is time. It is time. Let's get rid of this. This boy. Hello everyone. How are we doing? Hello, hello, hello. Is everyone having a lovely day? A voice, a face. Music. I appreciate it if you stopped. Actually, we'll turn it down a little bit. We'll turn it down. We can have a bit of a chat for a minute. How is everyone doing? Everyone having a good day? We've got chat now, which is a good step up. I think Jimmy is right. It does seem to be updating in batches. Yeah, big batches, which is really odd. And I'm not sure why it does that. Hello, Kenzie. But if that is something I can fix in the future, at least we've got this for now. Today, hello Ginger Ninja. Hello Derpy Human. Welcome everyone to the chat. Lovely to have you here. We are going to be doing something a little bit different today. So I've been doing this series for a while that I would do on Twitch, which was Cutting Room Floor, which is where I would talk about the video I just made. And talk about things I couldn't fit into the scripts and little things that I learned while playing. But I wouldn't go through the video. But today, what we were going to do, we're going to try something a little bit different. I have two things. So if I get rid of this... What up? Hey, Lito, thanks for the sub, girl. Is that another seven-month one? Absolute legend. We're going to be doing something a little bit different. So today... we are going to be going through the episode and we're going to be talking about some of the things we did. I also have the actual edit. Hey, Dank, thanks for the sub, dude. Always here, thank you, Lito. Hello, Jonathan, great. It's okay, YouTube chat is consistent for me, so that's all good. We've actually got the edit here, so let's get rid of this music for one. Let's get rid of that. Okay, so I actually have the edit here. So, are you showing your screen? Yes, so this is the actual edit of the video. I've had to skew with it a little bit for you guys so you can actually see it. I usually don't have, so you see this here. I usually have this on a separate screen. Because I have two monitors, right? And I preview it on one screen. And I do all the editing on another, right? So all of this here and all of this down here is where I edit. We're missing some panels down in the bottom left and over here with some effects, but I've put it all on one screen so you can actually see it. So we could, in fact,
Outer Wilds is one of the most gripping and intriguing games I have ever played. And in today's episode,
But what I'm going to do is I'm going to flick back and forth so you guys can actually have some quality. So we're going to start here, and then when I want to talk about anything, if there's anything specific I want to show you in the edit, I'll switch back. Actually, we'll take a vote. Who wants to see it in the edit and who wants to see it on YouTube? Type YouTube if you want it in YouTube, and type it in edit if you want it in edit. Yeah, it'll still be a little bit delayed. That's just the nature of streaming, but at least it's not like 30 seconds like it was before. So if you want to see YouTube, type YouTube, and if you want to see in edit, type edit. YouTube. I want toes. Good input, Jonathan. Edit. I want to see that timeline. That's 2 for YouTube, 1 for edit. Just make the view window bigger. Yeah, we could do that. Can you do full screen or preview so we can see closer when you're not showing something in the editor? That was the problem. I couldn't have it switch between them. But I can make this bigger. So we can do that, but or I could pop it. You see, this is the thing. I try to, if I change my workspace back to all panels, this is what it originally looks like. This is what I usually have for my edit, and this is on my separate screen. So what I can do is I will embiggen this. This preview window is a bit of a bastard. We'll do it this way. F12 is full screen preview. Might be Control F12. Well, whatever that did. Brought up a control menu. Right, we can do it this way. We can do it this way, and we can watch like this. Right, so I'm gonna go through this. Hold down the control key and then press tilde. Or is it that one? There we go, full screen. So if I get rid of this, if I put this on a separate screen, and I come here but do this, no, it doesn't work. This program is dense. Right, we can do it over here though. I don't usually do this, so thank you for dealing with the teething problems, team. Right, cool. So we can watch it here, and then I can just undo it like that. Okay, cool. So yeah, we're gonna go through it, and we're gonna see some things. Thanks for the plug, Lito. Right, so we're gonna watch it, and then we're gonna go through. And if you guys have any questions you'd like to ask me, or if there's anything you wanna know, just give me a shout. But if not, I'm just gonna talk about how I made this. If there's some volume problems, just give me a shout, and yeah, we'll see. We'll see. This is the first time I've done this, so it's gonna be a bit jank. But yeah, we shall see. Right, let's go.
Outer Wilds is one of the most gripping and intriguing games I have ever played, and in today's episode...
So, the first thing... Well, we're in already. The first thing I want to show you is this zoom effect. So, this is something that's new to my videos.
Outer Wilds is one of the most gripping and intriguing games I have ever...
Really, really proud of this effect. I wanted to commission someone to do it, and they said, oh, it's going to cost you like £300-400, and I was like, I'll do that myself, thanks. So I figured out how to do it, but this preview window is not working because now I have to move it. This is not working. We'll go back to the thingy one. We'll go back to, I think it was graphics was the one. How does video? Mate, I can do a £300 edit. Oh hell yeah, dude. We'll do it this way, and I'll just we'll talk through it this way because I'm gonna have to flip back and forth between talking about these. So you guys can see this here, right? So what this is it's a TV turning on. So this static effect is its own thing that's here. This static effect turns on, and there's also a TV. So I'm gonna just put that as, if I get rid of all these, you can see this like border of a TV effect. You can't really see it because they're crushing the blacks in the stream. But there's a TV effect that Vostia did for me, which is absolutely lovely. So it's an outer layer of the TV. And then this TV effect. And then this is effectively just a preview window. So this is something I'm going to introduce you to, which is called a nest. So if you imagine one clip by itself, like this one, this corruption effect, right? It's really short, it's tiny, it's by itself. If I want to take multiple clips and put them together into one thing, they're called nests. So this green thing here, it's called intro template, looks like it's just one thing, right? But if I double click it, you can see inside it that there are quite a few clips in here. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so there's 8 in here. So all of these effects are different things. So this first one here, this first clip, is just the video you're seeing in the background, right? So this video in the background of me shooting towards the stars, right? And that's all it is. The one above it, is the same, but it's got an effect on it called a track matte, which it causes this glitching effect. You can kind of see it above me, that tiny little glitching. It's like an editing folder, yeah. It's like this tiny little glitching, and if I get rid of it, you can see that it's just a lot smoother. And you can see that glitching effect has now gone white, right? So that, instead of it just being pure white, where it looks kind of jank, we've got it, but it's a little bit subtler, right? It glitches the actual screen, right? And that's because there's 2 effects there. We then have some scan lines. I can turn those off. It just gives it a little bit of color. We've got a corruption analog effect, which is more scan lines, so they're even more aggressive. This here is the little glitch effect that happens. We then have my logo. which is just in the top corner, which I can turn off. And then up top is just like a glass texture that I have. So all of that is in a nest, and I have to nest it because of the effect I'm doing. So in here, if we look at the preview screen, it's all flat, right? But if we come out here, we can see that up here now it is bent and it's like warped. And that's because there is on this entire nest, on the folder of video, I've put an effect on it called Spherize. Which is just here. So if I go to this effect and I can skew with it, please update. You can see how that changes, and it's warping it. And that is basically a sphere in the center of the image that blows up, right? And if you do it just right, like that, it looks like a TV screen. I figured that out by accident, which is really nice. A lot of this all came by accident. Then I'm adding some glow effects and changing some color balance and adding some noise and some blur. And then I'm using keyframes here to animate it to zoom in. So it will slowly zoom in. So you'll see it's not rendered. That's a bitch. I've skewed with it, which has unrendered some things. Plus. It's all good.
After a while.
This is tanking my computer. I currently have this editing program streaming and a game open, so my computer doesn't like it. But this zoom effect happens. And then I just have some animations of some glitch effects here, which is what causes this little glitch effect up top. But yeah, I use that template in every single video. All I need to change, so I've made this, it's called intro template. All I need to change is these bottom two clips here, and it will completely just do it for every single new intro I do. It took me hours and hours and hours to create this nest, this template. But it means that every time I make a new video now, I can have a consistent introduction, and all I need to do is change those two clips. So that was really, really worth it. So it's like a mask on an editing filter. Yeah. Rip Jay's computer. Yeah, damn. Yeah, it's because you see this red line above this here. So when you change something, it needs to be rendered again. So I clearly changed something, but we'll be fine. We'll move on. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it via YouTube, and then if I want to say anything, I'll come back.
In today's episode, we're going to be talking about ever played, and in today's episode, we're going to be talking about the game design.
Oh God, now we're stopping again. Game design techniques. So this was funny. I uploaded this video and I showed it to Laxo and Vostia, and this part here, this game design techniques in the sky, was incredibly dark. Incredibly dark. And because I wanted it to be, again, this is in a nest. So yeah, that's the original. You see how it's a lot darker up here. You can't even see it in the preview. So this game design techniques text box has been made incredibly dark, and I can change that by just changing the color to like a blue, and you should see it just coming in, and I'll change this to a white, and you can see it pop in. It was incredibly dark, and so dark that Vostia couldn't see it, and I was like, that's a bit weird, there must be something wrong with your computer screen. And then I started watching it on my phone and stuff like that. It wasn't anything to do with YouTube compression. It was to do with screen brightnesses and gamma, because I could see it completely fine. And it was just because I have applied a gradient on this text, so it was dark on one side and got lighter on the other, right? And I can skew with that here. You can see how I can make it lighter and darker by skewing with this value. That looks really cool, actually. I should have done like a whoosh, like a shooting star going past or something. So a lot of my text was like that, and I had to go back and re-render the entire video and make things a lot lighter. But yeah, this text is kind of interesting that it's animated to move. So it tracks with the planet, and I'm not using any tracking. This is done manually. So if I get rid of these keyframes, the text would just do this, which looks really jank, right? But if I put the keyframes back in, it moves with the planets. And you can also see that it's behind the planets, and what that is a crop mask effect. So if I turn this off, you can see that the text on the planet below, it shows the text is on top of it, right? But with this mask, it is behind it, and it's the same with this one. This will be for the bigger planet. So if I completely get rid of both of those, you can see that the text just goes over the planets. But what I like to do when I edit is I like to add a lot of these tiny little details, because I really think it sells the text, and it really sells all of the things in my videos. So, and then again, these are then animated and tracked. So if I click here, you'll be able to see it. That's the actual mask, and it moves with the planet. If I get rid of these keyframes, you'll see that it doesn't move, and it just crops out and gets rid of everything underneath that circle, right? So, and the text just underneath it stays. But if I bring those back, we can see that it tracks with it, which just really sells that. Did I manually animate the masks too? Yes. So that's what they do, and that's for both of them. This one also animates the track. But it's pretty easy to animate this, because all you do is you select a beginning point. So I'll do this again now, just manually. I'll just redo this. So this is tiny. I usually have this massive. But if that's my beginning point, if I want to keep that there, all I do is just press this button. I press this button, and it selects that as its first position. Then I go to the end of the scene. Oh, this is the wrong one. Okay, well, let's say that's my starting point. I want to go to the end of the scene, and that's the end of the scene, okay? So I know that I want this to end up... Cheers. Yo, what up, dude? I know I want this to end up here, right? So if I just place that here, all I've had to do is animate 2 keyframes, the beginning and the end. And if you watch, it fills in the interim itself. So it just tracks it itself, right? Let's bring that back to its original. So animations like this, where the frame is completely still, are pretty easy. I need to make a beginning keyframe, which is like the start, and the end keyframe. And then the program does the rest for me in between. There are situations where I've had to do things manually, frame by frame, but they're quite rare. Is tracking something you have or would use? Is it manual animating fit for all purposes for you? No, if it had tracking, I'd use it, but it doesn't. So yeah, that's an After Effects thing. So it's a bit of a pain, but soon I'm sure they'll bring it in. Again, look, I've changed something, so it's not animated correctly. But yeah, let's go. I'll try not to stop you at every single
actually
thing.
make this possible. So spoiler warning from this point onwards, guys.
No,
and
Lito.
welcome.
Oh god, now I need to stop you here. Okay, I swear there'll be less editing things. I won't need to talk much about this one. This one's pretty easy. These are just my timestamps, so you can see them up here. These are just a load of effects, right? So all I've got on here on my timestamps is inside here I have my text, right? So in here I have a text layer that is all of this writing. So if I turn it off, you can see that it disappears, right? This is all of this writing. And in this frame, we can see that it's got noise on it. Like it's...
From this point onwards, guys.
When image has all this grain, it's called noise. Hello, Kenzie. I've placed noise on this text, which isn't a part of the main text thing. It's something I've put over the top. So if I go up here, we can see our noise. I can turn that off, and you can't really see the difference. You might be able to see slight difference in the shade. But that's to add a little bit of effect to it. And also I have a separate one on top, which has a noise filter as well, but it's a lot brighter. And this one's a lot brighter to simulate the light that is hitting it. So that's it without. And now if we add the light back in, it kind of just gives a little bit more weight and to the text, like it's actually there, like the light is actually affecting it. And again, that is done through a mask. Oh, whoops. That is done through a mask, which... Where are you? Where are you? It's not in noise. Why is it not showing up? Opacity mask, there we go. So I can affect the feather here to affect how bright that light actually is. And I can change that to whatever I want. But I just think it adds a little bit. Hello, Woods Adam. I just think it adds a little bit of something. But again, this stuff isn't really needed. But it's something that I want to do. You can see it a lot better there. Next time we do this, I'll make sure Premiere Pro, we've got a better setup for you to view it, so we can just all do it in there. But yeah, let's just watch together.
And welcome to the Anatomy of Outer Wilds.
Yeah, that's just something I do in my videos now. Really like it.
So to begin with this,
Again, I'm using the crop effect on this.
this game feels like your box
On this
standard
planet?
walking simulator, but in space.
In space. Dude, it's 1 a.m. Dude, thanks for joining, dude. Appreciate you. Again, cropping and this gradient effect on the text. I really just think it makes it pop. But you couldn't see the S in the original because it was so dark because I was editing to my computer.
You travel from planet to planet,
So,
reading
yeah, it was
logs
a
and
bitch.
researching the history of the races that came before you, just happily running
Been a bit
around,
loud
minding
to
your
you,
own
no
business,
worries.
and then the sun explodes.
So this scene in the original game is twice as long. I've actually sped it up. A lot of you, when we play the game, you'll be able to see that. It takes a lot longer. But I've balanced the sound so it doesn't sound like it is.
Oh, my life flashed before my eyes. It was really boring.
I'll have a small
And
and a big
this
capture
is where the
between them.
game
Yeah, that would
truly
work.
begins.
So we'll set that up.
Outer Wilds
Wonderful
is
joke. Thank you,
entirely
Thomas,
based
for
off of
inspiring
mystery
me with that.
and piecing together the puzzle of how and why the sun actually explodes. So I'm going to try my very best not to spoil any big moments in this video, so that
Yeah,
you still
there's
have a chance to go and
there's a
play
huge
it
problem
after
in this
watching
video,
this,
which
but
we'll talk
still
about
have
later,
the freedom
the whole
to talk
spoiler
about
thing.
its game design elements. So in my two previous anatomy episodes, we spoke about how to motivate your player to continue
I'm always looking out.
playing your game.
I'm always looking out in my videos for creative ways to show multiple things. I do that thing with the panels, and I really like this. As soon as I saw these in game, I was like, "Fuck yes!" Like, because I knew a lot of my previous videos, my anatomy videos were based fully on motivation. So I knew I could talk about that in this video, and I could show both of these, and I think they just really fit because we got that TV aesthetic. Video is still very loud. I'll turn it down. Yeah, it was really nice. Please subscribe and watch my videos. Yeah, please subscribe and watch my videos.
Hades' use
that was
of
really nice.
intrinsic, extrinsic, and narrative motivation, and Stardew Valley's
With
balance of its
these
long
these
and
little
short-term
these little
goals.
windows
Yet,
is
take
something
my
I do.
knowledge mine statue.
Thanks, mate.
I'm not going to go over this too much, but again, these are nests. So if I work my way over to that, see, I've got Hades nest and Stardew nest. You're looking smart, brother. Cheers, dude. I bet you're looking just as smart. So again, these are just nests, right? So it's a folder of videos, and in here we have three things. We have the little window, little Windows window. We have the video itself, which is literally just my video. That is the clip, is my video that I've made that I brought in, the Anatomy of Hades. And also the text, the Anatomy of Hades, in the font that they used. And all combined, it makes that image. And why we put this in a nest is because that means that when I'm here, I can move this around however I want and animate it to do whatever I want. So I can animate it to spin around, do all these things, right? So if we just want to do something stupid, say I want to animate this to just do the same thing but spin, I can put a keyframe here, which is at 0, and then at the end here, I want it to spin, right? So I'm gonna crank it as much as I can, 5 times, and it should start spinning.
Hades' of intrinsic, extrinsic, and
Right? So I've fucked up
Hades'
the
use of
positioning a little
intrinsic,
bit, but now it's just
extrinsic, and
spinning.
narrative motivation, and Stardew
so that's
Valley's
gonna do the
balance of
exact
its
same
long
thing,
and
but it's just
short-term
gonna
goals.
spin.
Yet take my knowledge,
Very, very
mine
stupid, but I could do that if I wanted. But that's why we put it in a nest, so I can control all of those three elements, all of these three elements at the same time, right? Because to keyframe all of those to be in the exact same positions all individually with all 3 of these files would just be ridiculous, right? So I nest them together so they're effectively the same element. So yeah, that's what I do with that. I love the dragging in clips. Yeah, dude, I do as well. Oh, mate, what's up, Hodgesaurus? Right, let's continue.
You're welcome.
I hope the volumes are a bit better now.
How do you motivate your player to continue playing if there are no extrinsic
This game is
rewards
stunning.
to
I'm
give
really
them
excited to play
or
this with you
intrinsic
because it's a
long-term
really, really
goal
fun
end
game.
of the game to aim for? And Outer Wilds is a beautiful study in how you can motivate a player entirely through narrative.
One of my favorite transitions that I've done.
The key
really
to
like
narratively
the
motivating your
gradient
player is
text
giving
and
them
how it
a
disappears.
meaningful hook to get them to seek out the
When you open
answer
your
to
eyes.
a question, like what's
the
going
sound.
to happen next, or in the Outer Wilds case, what?
I like that joke. I'm biased. And again, these things, these panels are the same things. If you ever see me doing panels or text on screen, just always think that's a nest. That's a nest of things, right? So you see how this image
To
pans
seek
in,
out the answer to a
goes-
question, like
comes in.
what's going to happen next?
and the text and all of it is completely all lined up perfectly, and stays that way. That's because that image, that video, and the text are together in a nest. So I just need to move that nest over, and it stays perfect. Fight milk. Fight milk! If you don't mind, what are you drinking? I'm drinking, like black currant squash. It's like water and cordial. Because I got drunk last night, and it fucked me over.
Or in the Outer Wilds case, what?
Yeah, and the other
And
clip
that's
squeezing
the
down,
genius
yeah.
of how this game begins. You're dropped into the world with zero knowledge of who you are, what you're doing, or why, but with someone to talk to. This first guy only gives you a vague goal of who to
Wonderful
talk to
start to
next,
the game,
and
which
this
we're gonna
lack
see.
of information you have at this point encourages you to talk to these villagers, and they can give you some information about the state of the planet and some small gameplay tutorials to introduce you to the game's mechanics.
So again, that's the
But
same
this
use
is
of nests.
all optional, and this sets a precedent for the rest of the game. That gathering knowledge is the key to figuring out what to do, and this is placed firmly in the player's hands. This is essentially a non-intrusive tutorial. These NPCs can give you vague
One of the
hints
main
on
things
what
I
you
struggled
could
with in this
do,
video,
where to go, and what to
this
do
game isn't very
from them.
big.
These are little mystery hooks to entice the player.
And because this game isn't very big, I struggled with things to show that weren't huge spoilers.
Like the quantum moon.
So this is why we see a lot of the same things.
Or the
like this
binary
blinking
clouds where
motif that
one
we
is
keep seeing.
consuming the other through a gigantic ash tornado.
Here it comes.
Or the distant sound
This
of the
blinking
banjo
motif that
being
we keep
played on
seeing,
an
it's just because that's part of the game. We see
and
that
yes,
repeatedly.
the
so.
sound of a banjo. Because Outer Wilds makes
I did
sound
struggle.
one of its main investigation and navigation tools while using the signals.
Yeah, one of the
And
first
as a
games
sound
where I
designer,
actually
this
got to
just
talk about
makes me
sound
so
quite a lot,
incredibly
which was really nice.
And not only that, it also has some really interesting game design applications.
Same thing here that I showed you with the timestamps, with the light. I have multiple things. You see it's got a noise effect on it. And it comes in on the text. I like it. It really sells it a little bit more, right? Unless it was just full blown out white text on that screen, it just doesn't sell as much. And I really care about those things. We've got more sound gushing in the next
Outer
video.
Wilds are not
Entire
silent.
section on it.
You can pick up ambient noise from distant planets, music, and even scam callers while using the signal scope, knowing its exact location and.
So right, that edit didn't really look like super complicated, but when you guys watch this now, you can tell they're all nests, right?
You can pick up ambient noise from distant.
That's one nest. That's a clip, and the text on top of it in a nest, and I keyframe it to come up. That's it.
Planets, music.
Keyframe that one to come down, that one to come up, and now I'm gonna split them, right? And that's just keyframing the side ones to do this. There's a little bit extra with the middle panel, so there's a crop on it, so I've only got that middle section. I then animate the crop to go out and make it bigger to make it full screen. But effectively, I'm just moving these nests around. Yeah, you get some Hollow Knight sound gushing. You might be even more excited for my next episode after that as well.
While using the signal
So then,
knowing its exact
shout.
location and distance.
Just nest.
And each one of these signals leads to something interesting, so they act as additional hints
Jellyfair.
on where to explore. But not only that, the sounds you can hear
Oh,
give
I'm
just
actually
enough
really excited to play
information
this game with
that
you.
you'll start asking questions.
I'm gonna
about
stop
what it
talking
is,
about every little
what's
micro
creating
detail.
it, and why. and this adds a lot of added mystery motivation to what is essentially just.
But yeah, if you guys have any
compass.
questions, just chuck them my way.
I hate compasses. Oh, wait, no, not all compasses. I'm not some form of magnetic navigation racist. I mean modern game design compasses, ones that just point you in the direction of your quest. Having one of these in your games just encourages the player to
Yeah, these
stare
are
at
just
these
clips
compass
from
markers
games
and
that are
nothing
cropped
else,
out.
rather than actually.
I believe that Skyrim, Horizon Zero Dawn, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and Red Dead Redemption 2. Compasses suck. Fuck magnets. Yeah, dude.
Looking at and engaging with the game world itself.
And
this
then I
doesn't
fly
give
into
room
the
for
sun.
player to
Very
actually
fitting.
ask any meaningful questions or make any decisions. And in game design, we actually have a term for this, and it's shit. Ugh, don't.
Fun fact, if you hover over this video in a preview, that is what comes up. Great. I'm glad that the preview for one of my videos literally says the word shit. I will refrain from putting swear words in text next time.
Don't get me wrong, both of these are essentially the exact same designs. They both point the player in a direction of a point of interest.
Again, just
but
nests.
one has been sonified to add mystery, fear, and genuine player-driven intrigue to its narrative.
I hope the volumes are okay.
The conversion of narrative or gameplay mechanics into sound is called sonification.
I'm going to pause there as well. Sonification is a term that isn't generally used in game design. Same with diegesis, but I used it quite a lot in my dissertation in university for the conversion of visual or programming functions that we've brought into sound and done with sound. So we're sonifying those mechanics. Do you use a different mic for streaming and video making? No, they're the same mic. The problem is my voice is going to get a lot more clearer when I do this. The gain's turned up quite a lot. The problem is that it can't be in my face, right? So this is a condenser microphone. So basically, it's only picking up sound from this area here. It doesn't pick up sound from back here or around here. It's condensed, so it's a condenser microphone, and it's made for doing voiceover and other things like that. So it's not very good at picking up sounds like this. I'm thinking about getting a different one for streaming because this doesn't sound very great. But it is the J mic, or the JSMR JSMR mic. But yeah, they're the same microphone. I just can't have it this close to my face. But yeah, sonification isn't a term that's generally used in the industry. But I think it's fitting, and I think it works, and I think our industry is so new and relatively speaking in terms of vocabulary that we should be trying to think of different ways to describe it.
Sorry to pause here, guys. Random fact of the day. In
Pause
1996, when the
facts.
Galileo spacecraft
Same thing,
passed over
internet.
Jupiter's largest moon, Ganymede, they
Yeah, dude, nice
sonified
mic
the
picture.
radio signals it was producing and turned them into sound, producing this. Except we need it.
You should.
Less spooky. Back to the video.
That's actually the sound. That is actually it. I know I put a joke in it, but that is actually the sonified radio waves of Ganymede. Incredibly creepy. If I let that play out, it does these really horrible beeps like it's not okay. But I was like, right, I don't want to freak put people out too much. You can help Jay get a new mic by supporting him on Patreon. I don't particularly want to get a new one. This one's £300. Like, this condenser microphone is absolutely lovely, but I don't want to particularly. My gain's turned up really high, so I'm trying not to shout. I don't particularly want to get a new one because this was a lot of money. Very good for voiceover for videos, but not so much for streaming. Oh, hello, it's me again. Let's go.
Outer Wilds sonified its compass mechanic to make it more
I wanna
interesting
play this
and to
game.
amplify the game's
Right.
strengths, which are narrative and mystery. But anyway, enough about
Just
me
nests.
just gushing over the sound design. All of this gives the player full autonomy to choose exactly where they
nests.
want to go based on these sonified sound clues. And the beauty of Outer Wilds is that no matter where you go,
Stay
you
to
are
the side of your
always
head,
gaining
yeah,
new
dude.
information to decipher the mystery of why the sun keeps popping. Always finding a new piece to the puzzle.
There's quite a few things I haven't seen in this game that I'm very
conspiracy as you delve
I'm
deeper
very
and
looking forward to.
deeper
I am
into
looking
its
forward
mystery.
to seeing them with you.
If it exists,
Where did you get the first idea to pause the video, and why do you keep it up? That's a good question. I can't remember what was my first video I did it in. I was inspired by another YouTuber that I was watching, that he was going off on a tangent and he paused his video. Not in the same way that I do with like effects and stuff. He just like put a pause symbol in the middle. And I was like, that's a really... I go off on tangents a lot. As I'm doing right now. And I wanted to I really like this whole like VHS film aesthetic that I've got going on. Clearly I do, because I made it. Idiot. But it kind of fits with that, right? And I've got these sound effects that make it a little bit more diegetic. Was it Batman, was it? Warrior Within, yeah. Bane's Menu. Was it? Oh, I can't remember. See, you guys know better than me, and I made it. Yeah, I just like it. It allows me to go off on a tangent. And then when I started the anatomy series, the first one I made, Ori and the Will of the Wisps, there was just a fact that I learned about the peanuts growing underground. It literally blew my mind. And it blew my mind so much that I felt like I had to tell people. So I was like, well, I've got a YouTube channel, I'll put it in a YouTube video. And it's just a stupid, like, fun little random fact. And now it's kind of become a tradition, right? So it's become the tradition.
In this game, it is worth your time.
Let's get through this.
It never wastes your time in its exploration. And it's the game's unique use of time that is another genius design decision.
Cries of we roll.
Outer Wilds is based on a cycle. Each
Reminds me of the post gushing about Detroit being human, about how it changed their lives.
day you have exactly 22 minutes to gain as much new information as you can before the pop happens again. And in these 22 minutes, the solar system changes and decays consistently as you approach its inevitable doom. The binary planets consuming
This game
one
is
another
gorgeous.
in endless
It's really,
dance.
really,
The asteroid
really
that
gorgeous.
floors its icy exterior, revealing its mysteries inside.
That's
as
one
its
place I
orbit
do want to
takes
go
it closer
on
and
stream.
closer to the heat of the sun. Each one of these planets is decaying and changing in some way, revealing new mysteries to be uncovered that change based on what time you land on each planet and how much time you spend there, raising more questions. Well, if I get to this planet quick enough, will I have enough time to explore its cave systems before they fill with ash? And if I wait long enough for the ash to be turbo-sucked off the other planet, what will I find underneath it? And each and every
I got a
one
lot
of
of
these
slack
questions
from
and mysteries
fans of this
are
game
so
for
enticing
revealing
that I would be
too
so
much.
eager to
And
get
I
back
already
to each
felt like I
planet
was
once
very
the
vague.
reset happened, that I would
But,
forget
I
to
don't
put my
blame them.
spacesuit on and just choke like a pleb.
Yeah, good one, Lito. Dumbass.
This management of time and cycle can be frustrating.
I missed
For
that. Was that
example,
the
there
dumbass
is a
joke?
secret that I knew was there, hidden underneath this.
That joke's
And once I got
self-explanatory.
to
It's
this
my
thing,
eyes and
it
mouth.
would lead me to a flying challenge that I could easily fail, resetting me back to the beginning of the game.
Like,
the
a lot
problem here
consider
is
that
that
a
if you
spoiler,
do
which I
fail
don't
and
blame
want to
them.
retry it, you have to wait 8 minutes waiting for the ash to drain before you can even...
I'll let this cat out the bag now. There apparently is a mechanic in game where you can rest at a campfire and skip time. I have my grievances with this mechanic. Apparently it wasn't in at launch. It was put in as an afterthought because of this complaint. But apparently it only unlocks after the first 2 deaths, and the game doesn't notify you. So if you go to campfires and in your first 2 deaths, it doesn't allow you to do this. But if you return afterwards, it does. So if campfires don't do anything, and I know that from the beginning of the game, why would I choose to go to them again and check? For me, that's just was weird design. It probably should have been in from the get-go, and it should have been a tutorial in Timberhearth, which is the opening area.
have a chance of trying it again.
Bullshit.
This is
Bullshit.
not fun.
Yeah, I agree. That's me.
But
You
I
can
do
tell
have
it's
to
me by
admire
my
the
butt
developer's
teeth.
commitment and attention to detail in the physics, gravitational pull, and inner workings of
nests.
each.
So this two panel bit here, this is one nest, and that's just coming in as one element. And all I need to do is just crop this and bring this in.
The developer's commitment and attention to detail in the physics,
So it comes in.
gravitational pull, and inner workings of each
Easy
of these
peasy.
planet's ecosystems.
Didn't used to be easy. I used to do it all manually, not using nests, but I've learned quite a lot.
Even down to how the planets orbit the sun realistically. Super Bunny Hop made a video on the realistic simulation of the planet's orbits and the difficulties within the design.
Oh, emojis,
so
mate.
I'll skip over that and just go check out his video.
Actually, go check out his video. Actually, anything by Super Bunny Hop, please go watch. He's a fantastic creator. Kind of similar content to me. His is just a lot smarter. He's just way better than I am. So, highly recommend.
All of this time-constrained change creates more intrigue through its level design to drive the player
You actually did
towards
check it
the
out, it's
story
good.
rather than just telling it to them. Discovering information which is meaningful and
Yeah, when I
interesting,
played this game, I
providing
really didn't
enough
think it
choice
would
and freedom
be a
to create
narrative-focused
fun
game.
and
I didn't really know what to
unique
expect, but
we
it's
spoke
got a lot
about
to do
Ludo
with
narrative
narrative.
in my
Basically,
last
that's
episode
all it
on
is.
Stardew Valley. Play the clip, editing Jermaine. So instead of a conventional story, which is
So this is literally the same thing. It's a nest, like I showed you before.
delivered via text boxes or in-game events, the narrative is driven by the player's own actions in that.
He has like hundreds of, like 500,000 subscribers or something. I'm not really helping him in any way, shape, or form, but I just think I wanted to talk about it, but he'd already made such a wonderful, brilliant breakdown with like interviews with the developers, and I was just like, I can't beat this. Like, this is perfect. So I should just link to it. Yeah, it's just a nest with the video inside it.
Story from play. Yeah, cheers, mate. Outer Wilds leaves discovering the narrative completely up to the player and does not force anything upon them, leading to an easily created Ludo narrative. This form of freedom is rarely seen in games, and especially in ones that entirely focus around narrative.
Yeah, it's true.
And because the player has full control of where they go, what they do, with the combination of the cycles and events on each planet, this creates a lot
It is
of
what it is,
memorable
Jonathan.
experiences that are unique to each player. For me, personally, my favourite was my first ever supernova. After slowly discovering
This is
the
just
nature of my own
JSMR.
planet,
I don't think we
set
need to
off
see
on
the
my first
JSMR
ever
bit.
voyage to the stars. Never paddled a
you
ship,
get
let
that
alone safely
now
landed on another
with me.
living planet. Well, I manage it by the skin of my teeth and land upon a barren planet that is
Right.
orbited by a volcanic asteroid.
Yeah, I don't
that
think we
rains
need to
hell
watch this
upon it
JSMR bit.
relentlessly.
And then the
I
video
attempt to
ends
take
quite
shelter
abruptly.
within the planet's ever seen.
After
Also, can
I
just say that
get
this is
my
definitely
my egg rolls
to the
out.
game world, which really just butters my immersion egg roll.
But yeah, we're good. We're good. So, who wants to go play? Ba-da-da-da-dum-ba-da. So if I get rid of this. No. No. Right. I like video games too. Let's play them. Let's turn this up and let's actually go play. You guys tell me how we're doing volume wise. Right. Okay, let's go. Righty ho. It's a bit loud. Yeah, I'll turn it down. How about now? Should be a little bit better. Should be a little bit better. We don't really need it that loud. Let's go new. Delete all progress. Yeah. Half is fine. Sweet. Thank you very much. Right, this is just going to load. So, with this, I want this to be a collaborative experience. We're going to talk about where we're going to go as a team. We're going to do some votes and see where you want to go. See what you want to do. Wake up. Shake up. Ding, 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 ding. So, here we are. So, we're going to be seeing that a lot. It's a huge part of the game. So, let's go. Let's talk to this guy. I'll roast a marshmallow, dude. Oh, God. That was delicious, dude. Cheers, broski. Because I vote for deforestation. What up, Poker Freak? There's our pilot, back from pre-launch campout under the stars, I see. So it's launch day, eh? Seems like only yesterday you've joined the space program, and suddenly here you are, leaving on your first solo voyage. What do you say? Ready to get this beauty off the ground? It's all fueled up and ready to go. I'm ready if you are.
Are you kidding? Of course I'm ready. It's finally time to test the new landing hydraulics with a pilot instead of the auto flight system. Speaking of pilots, make sure you don't crash the ship the first time you put it down, you hear? Anyway, you'll need to get the launch codes from Hornfels at the observatory before you can lift off. Just bring those here once you've said your goodbyes or whatever. Beautiful, thanks, dude. What has he got on there? Nice details. He's been eating fish. Fish. Any nice details? What's up, Poker Freak? Hope you're having a good time. Okay, Poker Freak. What's this, people on Twitch? It's been so quiet. Oh, I'm sorry, Atomic. Everyone's moved over to YouTube to help me with watch time. Absolutely wonderful music in this game. Really helps with editing when I get a really nice soundtrack. Hello, dude. Hey, life's good, man. Life's good. This next video is going really well. So they said you're blasting off in a ship today. I'm really excited to see the launch. Aren't you going into space? Aren't you? You better not. You better not change your mind. Hey, I'm still going. You better be. It's been forever since anyone launched into space. I really, really want to see it. Really bad. Hey, you want to try out my model ship? Slate says it's just like the real thing, only less likely to start a fire. Yeah, dude, I'm down. Let's embarrass myself. That's real good to hear. How are you, dude? How are you, Pokery? Oh God. All right. This thing feels so much more janky compared to what it feels like in... Do you reckon we can get it in there? Wah! Okay. See you later, dude. See ya. Is that going into the sun? I'm doing decent, man. I'm glad, dude. My camera's just... Okay. Right. Okay. I'm sorry, dude. I teleported it back, but I think I flew into the sun. Tutorials 101. Yeah, dude. So this is a tutorial for the flight systems. Contextualized as a model ship. Diegesis. Let's go. Crispy little bit of diegesis. I'm down. Isn't this game stunning? So nice. Hello, Cook. How are you? Hey, Watchling. I hear you're leaving us seek adventure amongst the stars. When you return, let's you, me, and Gosson open up a bottle of the good stuff. I'm only seeking adventure amongst the 1 star, actually. Other stars are too far away. Another metaphor ruined in the name of scientific accuracy. Nevertheless, I do hope you enjoy your travels. Good luck, and I see you later. Hello, old man. What's he gonna sound like? Rottle.
You're actually blasting off in that thing, huh?
They don't really explode as often anymore.
All I know is between the space program and Mika's model rockets, things seem to burn to the ground around here more than they used to.
Oh, you're a negative Nancy, my son. So these are all of our tools. That's the signal scope, isn't it? No. So these are just, I think these are just reused models. Yeah. Reused. Off we pop. Oh, sorry. Out of Wilds Adventures. Satellite camera. Purchase link to the Sky Shutter satellite in this current orbiting Timberhearth. The satellite is equipped with 2 onboard cameras. See if you can take a snapshot of our village. Sure, dude. Yeah, can I... Is it though? Because I can't use it, my son. Satellite is equipped with 2 onboard cameras. See if you can take a snapshot of our village. Yeah, but how do I take the picture? Big game designer boy words. Oh yeah, dude. Autismus Maximus. Well, that ain't working, actually. Yeah. Alright. I didn't fall in there. You fell in there.
So it's launch day, huh? Hal's gonna miss you. Speaking of launch day, I was thinking about it, and the platform those ships launch from is getting old. Isn't it about time you build a new, less flammable one? That big tree in the village would be the perfect choice. I wouldn't mind helping out the space program, just say the word. Nice try. We all know you have aim for that big tree. What? No, I just think it's in the way and someone ought to chop it down, you know? Specifically me. You think this has to do with the time I fell out of it and broke my arm? That was when you were a hatchling. Who'd hold on to a crutch for that long? He hates trees because he fell out of one. Oh my god, that's mega. He fell out of one as a kid, and he hates trees now. Hello there, Space Cadet. I hear you're leaving the crater today. If you meet any other travellers up there, remind me to take proper care of their instruments, won't you? Tell me about the travellers' instruments. Oh sure, I made all of their instruments, you know. Let me see, there's Shirt's drums, their Rybeck's banjo, there's Gabros flute, and Felspar's harmonica, of course. Though Felspar's been missing for a long time. Sometimes it feels like just yesterday they were playing their harmonica around the campfire. Anyway, you hear music in space. That'll be one of the space program's other travellers. If you feel like company, you can always pull out the signal scope and track them down. The signal scope. Thanks for the transition, Gran. So the signal scope is a way for us to find interesting things that own the planets. So there's somebody humming up on the moon. Very good. And there are a few other tutorials here. There's one to learn how to use this to track somebody in hide and seek. I'm not going to bore you guys with too much of that. But that is another one of the tutorials. You'd think that this would be a fishing tutorial. It's not. Isn't it just a creepy stalker sound machine? Yeah, dude. Fuck you, Spellpot. But yeah, this game is absolutely stunning. But yeah, all of these orbiting planets are all happening in real time, which is absolutely gorgeous. This is dark matter. We don't want to touch that. It's bad juju. But yeah, we're gonna this beautiful music. This cave in here is a tutorial for zero gravity. It's a zero gravity cave where they do mining. So this is a way to contextualize the flying, the zero gravity mechanic. Contextualize that as a tutorial. In real time, that means that so usually when we're looking at games, anything you're not looking at, I think this is called like Fulstrom culling. I think it's Fulstrom culling. It's something culling. I think it's Fulstrom. Fulstrom culling is effectively anything you're not looking at doesn't exist. So right now, if this game had Fulstrom culling, then everything behind me, everything I'm not looking at, basically just doesn't exist. It's deloaded. They're probably still doing the calculations of where they're stood, where they're meant to be, but it would cull everything that's not there. This is saving computing power. And all of these, that actually has nothing to do with what I'm talking about. I don't know why I'm talking about Fulstrom culling. So all of these planets are actually orbiting each other like they would in a real solar system. I think the developers described it as a miniature solar system because obviously if it was real, it'd be way too big, right? The sun is not this close, we would die. And they're all orbiting in real time. They all have their own gravities. So it's not fake game mumbo jumbo. It's all done legit. Yeah, not in fake time. Fulstrom. I was close. Yeah, for sure, dude. Yeah, that's why I was like, why am I talking about Fulstrom culling? Right, let's go get our stuff. These are some of the things I looked at. These are the explorers. All the ones that have gone missing. The ones with their instruments. That's on the moon. That'll become relevant in a minute. This is introducing us to the main mechanic of the game, which is reading. We're nearly ready. Felix and I have finished construction, and she says calibrating the device won't take long. This is the main way we get information in the game. These are messages left by people. Fortunately, the Ultra Rock's lack of atmosphere make calibration simple. After all this time, I'm thrilled to finally resume our research. So this museum is a way to introduce us to certain things. Some of the history of certain objects, some of the deceased races, some of the items we're going to be using. This is an anti-gravity wall. That can introduce us to that. Some pictures and some places that we can visit in the future. Fuck that. How our planet, how our solar system works, and this is a quantum shard. So these are really interesting in that when we don't look at them, they disappear. So it's there, we look away, and it's gone. And this is a shard of quantum shard. So at this point, we're only introduced to this. But my videos did a little bit of spoilers. There is an entire moon made of this stuff. Very, very interesting. Very cool. Very, very cool. Lots of secrets in this game that I'm going to try and not just blast out instantly. We're going to try and find them naturally. Model of our solar system. Hornfels, give me the codes, dude. There you are. I just finished pre-flight observations and local conditions are good. Time to get our newest astronaut off the ground. And you'll be our first astronaut ever equipped with a Nomai translator tool. I confess I've been giddy all day thinking about it. We're better equipped than ever to unravel the mysteries of the Nomai. You and Hal should be very proud of your work. Tell me, what's your plans once you're in space? I'm going to learn more about the Nomai. I'll meet up with the other travelers. I want to go somewhere no one's ever gone before. I think I'll start with something small. I don't know. I'm going to wing it. I want to go somewhere no one's gone before. I like it. You'll have plenty of options to choose from. No one's ever landed on the Interloper before, you know. Perhaps you'll be the first. I must say, should you choose to go to Dark Bramble, be very careful. No one's explored there before. Either. For what you'll find are excellent reasons. Yeah. Hate that place. Well then, looks like all that's left is to send you off. All in all, it's a fine day for a launch. I'm ready to get off this rock. Excellent, you'll be needing the launch codes then. Here they are. Best to get off the ground before Slate makes any more modifications to your ship, eh? Good luck out there. Let me know if I can help with anything. Right, we're off. We got the launch codes. Right, let's go. No way, no way. Ready to die in space. Here we go, dude. Mate, he's just watched all my videos. Right, okay. Alright. Yo, satellite. Hey, so did you get a good look at the Nomai statue? The statue looked at me and opened its eyes. Whoa, the statue was doing what? So its eyes opened, and then you saw images from your own memories and glowing lights flying around. You mean like a hallucination? Listen, no offense, but are you sure you're okay to launch, like, medically speaking? You know what? Don't worry about it. Maybe you should sit down for a bit and take it easy. Like, I'd hate for anything bad to happen if you tried to launch while you're not feeling great. But hey, when you're ready, then you can make the most out of our translator tool. I can't believe it's all grown up and... Oh, he's upset. I can't believe it's all grown up and leaving for space already. For real though, I'm glad you're the one carrying it and not... my brain is fucking up today. I'm glad you're the one carrying it and not like Ryback. I see. They'd fall on it for sure. Say, if you want to do a short trip to just get your space legs underway, you could check out the ruins at Outerlock. I'd love to know what those are. So that's on this planet. Good luck and safe flying. See you later, pimp. Medically speaking, dude, he's trying to call out my dyslexia, dude. and my asthma. He's like, can you breathe, dude? Are you going to be able to breathe in space? You can barely breathe on Earth. That's what he's trying to say, dude. Eerily silent. Leave me alone, child. I don't want to talk to you. There are the tunes. Alright, well, I'm off. Enjoy your marshmallows, my son. I'll see you later. Just launched. There's nothing wrong with it. Well, we'll say goodbye to this place. Now, the first question is, where does everyone want to go? So we're gonna go on the ship. I'm gonna have a look at our log, and this is gonna show us some planets we can go to. So we've got the Ember Twins, the Ember Twin and the Ash Twin. Somewhere, yeah, hopefully we'll go somewhere. We've got Timberhalf, we got the Moon, the Altar Rock. We've got Brittle Hollow and Hollow's Lantern. Giant's Deep, Dark Bramble, and the Interloper. The Forest Moon of Endor. Well, that would be the moon. So we'll go for the moon. Waterworld. The music isn't diegetic. No, it's not. Some of it is. Make it just the Moon of Endor. Oh man. Yeah, we can go to the moon. We'll head to the moon for sure. Right, what information do we have on the moon? I hear there are Nomai ruins somewhere on Outerlog. No one knows what they are or why they were built. The Nomai text is in the observatory. Talks about the calibrating of some sort of device on the Outerlog. Right, there's something there. There is a water world, so put on the suit because I forget to do this a lot. Right, let's go. So the controls are pretty simple. I'm not going to the sun, Leo. I read your message. The sun will just kill me. Alright, we've got to try and find the moon. Hello, moon. Well, I assumed it'd be orbiting the planet. Hello? Oh god. There it is. I see it. So I'm going to target it. There we go. Target it. I'm going to hold A to match my velocity. A really fiery planet on the left. Yeah, after we go to the moon, we'll do it. The really fiery planet from the left. Do you mean the sun? Can you match my velocity, please? So I'm holding A to match my velocity to the planet. I'm going to try my best to land. So there's actually still quite a lot that I haven't seen in this game. Holy shit. Oh. Oh no, I've hit something. What have I hit? I'm on a big ass rock. I think there are more rocks here than I thought. Can I... Hello? Lots of rocks. Oh my god. These are the 0G stones. Okay, so something was going on here. I actually didn't come here on my... Hello? Hello? Shirt's research notes. Property of shirt. This is an old crater. The neat thing here is that the composition of the samples I took from the impact site matches the composition of the ice on the outskirts of Dark Bramble. I'd posit that Outerlock was hit by a piece of a planet that used to be where Dark Bramble now lies. To follow up on, maybe there are more fragments of this old planet Dark Bramble destroyed. So Dark Bramble destroyed a planet. And other astral bodies in the solar system. Okay, so these are fragments of a planet These are fragments of a planet that was destroyed by Dark Bramble. Okay, we haven't been to Dark Bramble yet, but that is something. Okay, so we've gained a little bit of information from that. Let's head back up. Let's get out of this hellhole, because landing here was a bit of a bitch. Dark Bramble is code for Mordor. Hell yeah, dude. Okay, let's have a little mosey around. Oh, there seem to be some ruins there. Let's do a cheeky turn. Hello. I can't remember how to, like, realign myself. I can't remember the controls. Oh, God. Okay, I'm just going to have to land up here and walk down. There we go. We've landed. Let's go have a look at those ruins. Hello. So the map's really interesting. We can see the map is in the middle left. It's a giant globe, and you can see yourself walking along it. So we orientate ourselves based on the north and south poles. So this is the south pole. Yo, gravity on the moon. And we're gonna have a look. We've got to manage our O2 levels and our fuel. Oh, okay. Oh, what does this do? Let's pick this. Hello? Hello? Right, so that's what the sun sounds like. That's what the sun sounds like, right? Okay. It's producing the sound of the object. So that's what the sun sounds like. What does this sound like? What is this one? I think that is deep. Giant's Deep. So Giant's Deep sounds like that. Windy boy. Mate, I love listening to Plasma. It's my favourite band. What is this one? Ooh. I'm not sure what planet that is. It's one of them. Okay, there's one more thing we could listen to. This thing. Apparently it is over this way. Oh no. Where is it? Huh. Doesn't know where it is. Interesting. Okay. Oh. That's the quantum moon. That wasn't there before. So guys, watch this, right? We can see it. If I do this. It's gone. I think it's one of the twins. This isn't the twins. This might be one of the twins. Yeah, you're right. This is not though. That is something else entirely. That is all the sound we can glean from that. Let's head up. Let's head down. See if we can get some information. So again, guys, this is all about gathering information, right? Trying to piece this puzzle together. So that symbol there is the same symbol we just saw up there, isn't it? That requires this scroll, and now we can read information. Right. Made the moon vanish with a rock that's transparent. Actually, what? Yeah, magician, poker freak. Hell yeah, dude. Maybe it's the quantum moon, or it's the planet that got destroyed. That God destroyed. Maybe, dude. Thatch. Where should this new, more sophisticated locator be built? It may need to be larger than this eye signal locator is. The southern glacier on Brittle Hollow has ample available space. I could construct a new building to house this proposed locator. Yes, let's build there. I imagine our young friend Connie will enjoy that immensely. He's always held great interest in the eye, especially for a child born so long after the crash. I will begin construction on Brittle Hollow's south pole immediately then. So there is a bigger version of this on the south pole of Brittle's Hollow. Anona and those of us originally stranded on the Ember Twin built a quantum moon locator there. But the heat of the sun made its construction challenging. I wouldn't recommend building on that planet. So we know that the Ember Twins are really warm, and we know that there's something else. Ship log updated. Okay, so our ship's log has been updated. I was upstairs testing the eye signal locator, and it can hear and follow the signals from the sun, Giant's Deep, and Brittle's Hollow. However, something strange is happening when I ask the eye signal locator to follow the eye's signal. The device indicator rotates wildly and never points at just one direction. This is a curious result. It's possible the eye has stopped calling out its signal. I see. I most likely calibrated the locator incorrectly. Privet, my apprentice, and I will make adjustments and try again. An update. Disappointingly, everything is correctly calibrated after all. It saddens me to posit this, my friends, but I believe we need to build a more sophisticated device if we want to find the exact location of the eye of the universe. Then we will build it. Don't lose hope. Our search for the eye is what brought our clan to this place. We won't give up so easily. Okay, so they're trying to find the location for the eye of the universe. They built this, and it wasn't powerful enough, so they've built a more powerful one on the south pole of Brittle Hollow. My oxygen levels are getting lower. Right, so we can go. So it's the eye, that fancy blue star. Yes, this thing. So when we try and locate that, this is the eye of the universe. They're trying to find it. And it cannot locate it. Sai, by the way, if you're still here, look at the stars, dude. Such cool detail. Parkour. Alright, let's head back to my ship. Where would you guys like to go to then, now that we've got this information? Whoop. We've got this new information, right? So, the eye signal locator, Southern Observatory. Okay, so we've got this information here. There's more to explore here. We can continue to explore the moon if we want. The fiery planet to the left. I'm not going to the sun, mate. The Nomad decided to build a larger, more sophisticated eye signal locator at Brittle Hollow South Pole. Hello, Sai. The Interloper. You want to check out the Interloper? Okay. Let's do that. I'm not flying to the sun, Elaine. It's not happening. Let's try and locate the Interloper. Unsubbed. Right, let's have a look. Interloper, where are you? The Ember Twins are going for it. There's the Interloper. I'm going to have to circle around the sun because it's about to pop off. So we're going to do a drive-by. The sun station, bro. I've already picked the Interloper. We'll do it on the next run. Oh, shit. Plus, I was going too quick. I'm sorry. I can't even see the sun station at the moment. I'm coming, Interloper! There's a little bit more... Oh, there's a sun station. No, it isn't. That's an exploding thing. Hello? Match the velocity of it. Please match its velocity. The thing I like about this game is that flying is quite difficult. The controls are quite simple. Ooh. Ooh. Booyah. I like this go. Let's have a look around this icy rock. Isn't it that thing? Yeah, but I've already said I'm going to the Interloper. So I'll go next time. I think the sun is getting ready to... well, I can't see the sun. Where's the sun? Hello? The Interloper is an asteroid that orbits the sun. And it's icy as fuck. It looks like a dumbbell. A dumbbell. Oh god. Oh god, this is the end of it. I don't want to go that way. I'm sorry. I think I've got to wait for things to freeze. Do they have a night side of the planet? As in where the sun isn't reaching? Yeah, if you can't see the sun, that's the night side. Because this is like a miniature solar system, they orbit incredibly fast. So it's very different to like how our solar system works, right? Where a full rotation takes 24 hours. There's only 22 minutes in the day. So that there is Brittle Hollow. But because I've been out for so long, it's been consumed by... Wait, no, that isn't Brittle Hollow. That's the white hole. Or is that Brittle Hollow? I'm really not sure. I can't tell by its orbit. It's something. It's either the white hole or the black hole. But it looks white, but the things around it look like... Hello? I really shouldn't be doing this. I should be waiting for it to thaw out. I'm probably going to fly into space and die. I should stop. I should really stop. I'm going too quick. Stop! So the planets do actually spin themselves. They just go around the sun. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, we're getting pretty close to it. Is that the white hole? Yes, it's the white hole, but with Brittle Hollow's little bits strewn around because it's been orbiting it. Such a cool effect on the black holes. Whoop. Beautiful effect. Because we're so far away from the sun, I think I've caught its orbit at a really weird time. So we might need to jump back in and go explore somewhere else because I think we have just come here at the wrong time because it's too icy. We're too far away from the sun. Yeah, it's fucking awesome. There's so much shit in this game that I haven't shown in my videos because I just haven't wanted to spoil it. But yeah, if you don't want spoilers, unfortunately you'll have to stop watching. Okay, this isn't marked on the map, which means it's the white hole, I believe. I don't particularly want to go near that. Fuck that, for a laugh. Right, you wanted to see if I can land on the sun station. Let's give it a go. I love space too. But the sun blowing up, yeah, it's gonna happen, dude. Yeah, that's Brittle Hollow. That's Brittle Hollow there. So, let's try and find the sun station. I'm gonna try and match my velocity with the sun. I've never landed on the sun station. So we're gonna match the velocity so I don't fly into it. And then we're just gonna head around it in the opposite way of its rotation. And we're just gonna have a look out for the sun station. The sun is, yeah, gonna pop at some point. Isn't it the thing that looks like a dumbbell? The sun station is right next to the sun. It orbits the sun like a motherfucker. Not that there. Those are the Ash Twins. The turbo suckers. I cannot find the sun station. Does it die? Does it get sucked in? I see the Ash Twins orbiting, but I don't see any. I don't see the. That's Brittle Hollow. That's the Ash Twins. Well, we can confirm this by doing this. Yeah, Brittle Hollow. It's not there. Interesting. Okay. Well, before the sun explodes, we might as well go and explore. Oh god, I can feel the pull of the sun. This is bad. I need to... Please. Please, God. Who thought getting so close to the sun was a bad idea? Yeah, I've never been there. I never... it was never part of my main path that I went, so... Yeah. To the moon, please. I'm gonna go back to the moon. If only I was still on the interloper. If only. I fucking hope we're not going to the sun, dude. I hope. I want to go back to this moon because it said that there was more for us to explore. What's that Greek myth, Icarus? Oh, dude, my wax wings. Ah! I'm going way too quick. Match my velocity, please. So I sped past it way too much. So I'm going to speed towards it. I'm going to pull off. I'm going to try and match my velocity. Match velocity, please. There we go. And now I can just inch towards it. Beautiful planet. Oh shit, I set that thing to keep spinning. Whoopsie. So there's more to find here. So we're just going to land. And effectively, and I'm really sorry, wait for the sun to explode. Oh, whoopsie. See how the sun's getting darker. Alright, I'm gonna go to the North Pole. I could have just flown there, but that would have been smart, and that's not what I'm about. Wait until he crashes into the sun. I'm not doing it, dude. It's not happening. Yeah, we can watch it explode. It's gonna happen real soon. The thing I want to do here is rather close. Oh. Yeah, it's gonna happen soon. Signal scope co-op. Day 4 still not picking up Ryan's banjo from Brittle Hollow. I'm not sure they're fine. I'm sure they're fine, but I'll feel better once I can hear their music. Listen to Shirt playing for a while today. Unrelated. Someone should tell Profi and Gosson their flirting is not suitable for an aerial subtle from a aerial perspective. Lol. Banjo music coming in loud and clear today. Sounds like Rhinebeck's doing okay. That oath. I was worried. I'm gonna stop because this music means something's happening. So the first time this happens, when you don't know it's coming, that's why I'm really sad I spoiled it for you. It's special. Absolutely beautiful. Derpy, I think everything would be gone. If our sun went supernova, everyone would die. Samboy's right. Yep, Callum's got a point as well. Even if we got a colony to Mars, it's still too close. And this is the game. Absolutely wonderful. So we remember what happened. Hey, are you ready to get this thing off the ground? Ship's all fueled up and ready to go. Did I just die? Whoa, bad dream or something. You still look half asleep. That's a negative on, but that's a negative on being deceased. I know it's a tradition to sleep out under the stars the night before launch, but if you ask me, it makes, you all a bit jumpy. My reading skills today are absolutely atrocious. So we remember, but nobody else does. Do you reckon soon we would be able to get to intergalactic travel? I mean, if we keep progressing in the way we're going. Hold up. You're going to want to get the launch codes from the observatory first. I've already got them from the observatory, remember? I must be inhaling more fumes than I realised. That stuff is potent. Well, if you got the codes, I'm not going to stop you. Good luck. Take care of the ship. So we already know them. The sun is expanding anyway. It will absorb most of the planets before it explodes. Of the outer layers. Yeah, intergalactic travel, I think we're a ways off. If we keep progressing in the way we are, at the rate we are, maybe, but not in our lifetime, I don't think. Lunar lockout, harmonica signal. Okay, so what was this? A lookout platform. It's a spectacular view of the solar system. Escar uses a signal scope here to keep tabs on the other travelers, which I didn't use. Where would everybody like to go? That's my question. So, Brittle Hollow, Giant's Deep, Dark Bramble, the Interloper again, but wait for it to go near the sun. Hollow's Lantern, which is the asteroid shooting moon of Brittle's Hollow. One of the Ember Twins, maybe. Or maybe try and get to the sun satellite. Sun station. Imagine all the survivor's guilt you'd have to deal with whenever you know that the world is ending and the sun is exploding, but not being able to share that. Yeah, dude, that's grim. The way to achieve intergalactic travel is through cryogenic technology. We're nowhere near a method that won't just kill people due to ice crystals tearing cells apart. Yeah, intergalactic travel would be only possible if we'll find a way to survive the fuckery of the planet due to global warming. Sun Station. I think a lot of people want to see the Sun Station. Sun Station. Alright, cool, let's do it. I've never landed on this thing. I've attempted to multiple times and failed. So let's just keep doing it until we do it. Off we go. Alright, where's that sun be? Right, there he is. That's the Sun Station there. Okay, you can't target it. That is grim. Good luck. Cheers, dude. Yeah, we'll try. We'll try. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and match my velocity to the sun. And I'm just going to try and inch towards it. I said inch, not meter. Okay. And I want to try and... Okay. So I'm going to go down. Yeah, I do have infinite attempts. It's just trying to figure out a way of doing it. It's the fact I can't target it that is... Even if you match velocity, you get pulled in. Oh, this is a bad. This is a very big bad. Hello, Sun Station, please. Oh, God. No. I've got to leave. No! Run! Ah! Okay, sun got me. How are we going to land on this? How are we going to do this? Yeah, dude, I just got eaten. Look at the preview. Oh, look, it's the sun. And we're home. We're done. Yeah, Atomic, you saw it. Right, okay. How are we going to land on this? Is there something I'm missing? Skills. I think the plan is to just go balls to the wall and just drive it at full speed. Like a demon. Like there's no tomorrow. Top tip, sun has big gravity. It does, yeah. You ain't escaping that. I'm going to try and slingshot around it. Oh god, how the fuck? Okay, so I want to try and get on its orbit. Match my velocity. Get a little bit closer. Get a little bit closer. I think it's coming over the top. Match velocity, match velocity. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Here it comes. Oh, no, you bastard. Come here, you bastard. No! I still think I'll be moving too quick. How are we going to do this? Has anybody got any ideas? No, lol. Get into orbit of the sun, do a full loop, then land. The problem is, if I get too close, even to land, I get pulled in. Because I've got to try and, match the orbit with the sun station. And then try and get close enough. I have a clue. Oh, dude, give me that straight clue, dude. Derpy, you're my hero. The hero we deserve to help with the sun station. I mean, I could do this like an idiot for hours. Fly at full speed towards the sun and hope it gets there when you're on your way. But even if I... Leto. Like, big dick it. Yeah, I was going to try that, but it's like... The problem is that you'll crash into it and you'll die. Because that's a thing in this game. So I'm going to try and figure out where it is. Okay, it's there. Okay, I'm going to try and move with it. I'm going to try and go around. Move with it. Move with it. Go up a little bit. Okay, I'm just moving away from the sun now. Hello, Kenzie. Good to have you here, bro. Okay, I can't move that quick to go with it. So let's match velocity. Is that the sun? Yes, dude. Yes, it is. I'm gonna move ever so slightly closer. No, 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 no. Okay, this is it. This is it. We've just got to go for it. You bastard! You bastard! Fuck you, son. Roast J-Tone. Lee. Oh, what up, Lee? I got out of the orbit of the sun, though, dude. Like, did you think the sun station will catch me? Like a planetary rom-com? I don't think it's happening, dude. Oh, here it comes. Right. Let's catch it. Let's catch it. Let's catch it. Come on, come on, come on. I think if I even hit that, I would have smashed into it and died. Lee. Chill, dude. Go to the sun, pull back, and then go straight into it. The problem is if this is completely different to like landing on the other planets, because when you get too close to it, the sun just pulls you in. You can't stop it. So I'm starting to think, can you land on this? Is this landable? Derpy, you said you had a clue, dude, and I didn't get it, and I'm crying. I wish I did have a clue. Yeah, it was close, but I even think even if I got it, I would have died, because I would have just slammed into it. Should we try and just slam into it and just see what happens? For science. I mean, it's Groundhog's Day. I'm starting to think maybe you can teleport to it, because this seems horrifically difficult. This is very cool, isn't it, Kenzie? Okay, let's match velocity with the sun. So right now I'm just holding A and it's automatically matching my velocity. Velocity matched. There we go. And you can see I'm just getting pulled in. I'm just getting pulled closer. There it is. Okay. Come here, you bastard. Slingshot off the sun, dude. This is solid, man. Okay, so I've got to try and line it up and not get sucked into the sun, please. I'd really like that. Cheers. Cheers, dude. Oh, God. I'm sorry. God damn, this sun. Yeah, but you can't target the station's velocity. Extremely stressful to watch, dude. Yeah, imagine playing it. Because you can't target the station as its own individual element, so I can't match the station's velocity. I can only match the sun's velocity. So this is like the only planet, oh, it's not a planet, the only object that I can't match its individual velocity. It's really easy to land on something if you can match its velocity. Where is it? Okay. Like, by eye. Just try and, like, just match it and just go for it. The problem is it's at such a weird angle as well. And I have to match my velocity with something, otherwise I'm just going to keep flying into space. But like this, I can inch. If I match the velocity of the sun, I can inch towards it in a pretty much of a straight line. I'm gonna try and go around. Where can you land? Where can you land, dude? Can you land on this? I feel like if I get out, I'm just gonna die. Okay, I need to go over here. So I'm here. What do I do? Going for achievements? I don't know what I'm doing, dude. I was just told to try and come here. Well, I've landed here. How do I get in? Sit and cook. Yeah, dude, I'm cooking. Shall I get out? Shall I get out? I kind of don't want to move. I'm scared. Get out. Just big dick it. Ah! Shit, dude, the landing gear's broke. Yeah, dude. I think we just get out, we big dick it. Big dick mode. Woo! We big dick it now. Come on, dude. we're slowly going away from the sun. No! Watch the sun explode from here. Well, it takes 22 minutes, so... Okay, I guess we're going to deep... What, like, Giants Deep. And your lights while you're fucked. I'm surprised you can see anything that close to the sun. Well, I guess we're going Giants Deep now. Who wants to see Giants Deep? Oh, the interloper just went. Yeah, dude, Echo. Rip indeed. Well, Lee, mate, at least I landed, dude. We've been trying to land on that for ages, dude. Dude, Echo, do you reckon I can land in Giants Deep without, I'm not sure I can. I seem to be drifting away from it. Drifting away from it, I mean towards the sun. Oh, God. I fucking landed on it though, right? By eye. I broke my landing gear and my lights. But I landed on it. So get tay fuck. Right? Right? Where to next? Where to next? Where do you want to go? Where do you want to go? Brittle Hollow? Giants Deep? Let's go get some info. We're on a new playthrough. We need some of that sweet, sweet intel. Some of that mystery juice. Do you know what I mean? It's been captured forever. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Place your votes now. Where do you want to go? Alright, we can go Brittle Hollow. We can go Hollow's Lantern. We can go Giants Deep. We can go Dark Bramble. I don't want to go to Dark Bramble. I will tell you that now for free. The Interloper. The Ember Twins. Ooh. Giants Deep, says the Ginger Ninja. Dark Bramble. Fuck you, Echo. Giants. Okay, we got 2 for Giants Deep. Giants Deep is very, very cool. So far, that's... Echo is following you. Thank you so much, Echo. Appreciate you, my dude. Appreciate you. Are you subbed on YouTube? Do you watch my videos? They're alright, mate. I've got a video on this game. I'm sure you're aware. Very spoiler-free-ish video that I wish I actually went into spoilers. Lee Foster, you bastard. You legend. I love you. Have you seen my recent stuff? Go Dark Bramble. Dude, Echo, bro. I've got thalassophobia. I'm scared of deep water. And I'm sure for reasons you know, I cannot go there because I'm too scared. It actually fucks me up. It fucks me up big style, dude. Right. So far, I think a lot of people want to go to Giants Deep. So let's go find it. Where is this bad boy? Hello? That's the Ember Twins. The Ash Twins, whatever you want to call them. The Twins. Hello? Space. Where is your big planetary object? There we go. Giants Deep. So I'm going to zoom my way over there. Echo, I will go there. I will go to Dark Bramble. When we get enough votes for it, but... it really fucks me up, dude. I genuinely... Not very commentary lately. Had a lot going on. Forgive me. I forgive you, broski. It's all gravy. We all got our own lives. So that thing orbiting it, that tiny little object, is the quantum moon. So look, watch. Gone. Okay, I'm gonna match my velocity with it. Is Dark Bramble Mordor? Dark Bramble's worse than Mordor. I despise Dark Bramble. This is another thing we can try and land on, the satellite. For banter. You should go to the quantum moon. Yeah, dude, if enough people want me to do it, I'll go after this. But our votes have got us to deep, Giants Deep first. But we'll try and get as much information as we can here. But the quantum moon is very cool. Very, very cool. Kind of weird to get to. But whatever you guys want to see, we'll do a vote and we'll have a look. This is one of my favorite planets. So I'm going to match velocity so I'm not coming in too quick. I'm just going to go in slowly. There we go. Jimmy, it's Waterworld, dude. Okay, we're going to make our way down. Oh! That was really rough. Hello. Quantum moon after deep. Okay. If you're on it and you look away, will you die instantly? No, it's really weird how you get on it. We'll explore that once we get there. So this planet is huge. It's in an endless storm. And the gravity is massive. Like, even with jetpacks, I can hardly jump. So, this is a problematic area. Oh, so you can basically just kind of hover. Not very good at actually jumping. So, that entrance is broken, so I can't get in there. Ship log updated. Another one of these statues that we saw. Interesting. Okay, so what does this say? Statue workshop. Okay, so a workshop for statues. Like, a workshop for these statues? The mystery is unfolding. The enigma of the statues is unraveling. Statues. Ooh. What's up, Gravity Walls, son? Damn, that was cool. More? Okay, I'll go around this way. I love Gravity Walls. This is how I go to the local Lidl. Just walk up the walls. Read up. Bones? Bones? Of an ancient dead race. Goat people, yes. Strange little goat people. Ah, what's this? Big tornado symbol. And a big ring. What's that over there? It's another big ring and a tornado symbol. Interesting. But first, ruins. Let's have a look-see. Hello? Anyone home? Another tornado with another big ring. How interesting. Ooh, and a load of shit down there that we can get to eventually, possibly, maybe. Yes, we can. What's this say? They're going to test the memory statues tonight. Ah, motherfucker. This is where they were made. Flock says it could be dangerous, so we can't come. But what if we didn't use the door? What if we didn't use this door and we stuck in another way? Does anyone want to? Yeah, let's write this down. Flock specifically told us not to do that. I really want to see the test too, Lammy, but that's a huge risk to take. We probably shouldn't. Maybe Flox will let us see test later. Later test. Okay, so little kitty winks maybe. It must mean something. Yeah. I like how all these people use their resources to give you a spaceship and you just crash it into the sun. Well, J-mate, we've put a lot of resources into getting this ship ready for you. And there are some places you might want to explore, like the Deep Nest, not Deep Nest, That's a different fucking game. That's the game I'm covering now in my next video. Giant's Deep is a possible place you could explore. The Interloper, maybe. Quite dangerous to land on. Don't do it. Alright. So where are you going to head, Jay? Fucking sun, mate. Gonna fucking crash into the sun. Has anyone been there? No? Well, who's to tell you can't go straight through and go to a different universe? See, the thing is, I think differently to you. You know why? Yeah? I'm going to travel to the sun, but I'm going to do it in a smart way. Yeah? I'm going to go and do it in no way that anyone's ever thought of before. I'm going to go at night. Then it'll be cold. Oh, yeah? That's, I don't like that. I'm not okay with this. Can you fuck off? I want to stand under this. Okay, this is a gravitational pad that stops me getting jettisoned into space because that tornado has just chucked this piece of land into space. But now the gravitational pull of Giant's Deep is pulling it back. So we're coming back into the atmosphere, coming back down, and we have landed. Well, I don't want that again. Thanks. Phlox is a big square. Phlox, you big numpty, you. Right, hello? Hello? What's this? Chill out, dude. Gravitational pull here is even stronger. Ooh, a mystery. Welcome to Giant's Deep, friends. I'm excited for you to meet the statues. If I'm not in... I can't read that because the dot. If I'm not in my dwelling, I'm likely in my workshop below inside the island. Okay, so now we know there's a workshop in the island. In the island, we must go. So this looks like it said welcome, so this looks like it might be some kind of teleportation ad of some sort. Onward and upwards. Trees detected. Oxygen tank refilling. Sick nasty. Stop flashing at me, my son. Right. Let's try and find an entrance to these ruins then, shall we? Do you know what I mean? Again, I've explained to people that I have thalassophobia. I don't like water. I don't like deep water. So this planet's a bit fucky for me. Teleportation pad to the sun! No, only if I get on it, dude. My ship is a teleportation pad to the sun, dude. Like, let's be real. Back to my ship. Let's go. Do not fall. I will hate it if I fall. There's my ship. We're all gravy. We're all gravy. We're all gravy, granules. I know you guys kind of want to see underwater, though, so I might jump in. I'm going to do that tiny little swim across this edge. Ready? I'm so big and large. I'm so strong. Oh, God. Please. So, that's what's below the core of the planet. And some jolly fish. You cannot get in there. You can try. But it is impossible to get in. It's completely impossible. It's fucking impossible, dude. You can't do it. Alright. Top tip. Don't get sucked in by a tornado. Because if you do, you're a dick. Sneaky shit over there. That doesn't look like how I get into the center of that underground layer. How do I get in? How do I get in? Hello? Oh, let's go have an explore. Let's go have a look. Dum dum da da dum dum da da dum dum da da dum da da dum dum da da dum dum da da dum dum da da dum da dum dum da da dum dum da da dum dum da da dum. What's happening over here? See? Dum 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 dum. I've landed safely. We have arrived. What's over here? Anything spooky over here? Anything making some sound? That's like 10,000 meters away. That's 79 meters away. That is horrifically closer. I'm inching. Something's there. Hello? Someone's smoking a pipe. Somebody's on that didgeridoo. Yo, what up, dude? It's Gabro. What up, bro? Gab? Nice, it's you. Good to see you made it here in one piece. The first solo launch launch is a doozy, isn't it? So hey, don't freak out or anything, but lately I keep like dying repeatedly. I don't know, it's pretty weird. What about you? Have you died lately, or is it just me? No, it's me too. We're in a time loop. Time has been behaving unusually lately. Yeah, a time loop makes sense. Yeah, cool. You're taking this pretty well. Yeah, right back at you. Personally, I like new experiences, and I've never been in a time loop before. I mean, I don't think I've been in a time loop before this one. It looks like you and I are the only ones who can tell that time's going all weird. I tried radioing Hornfels and asking if they've died too, but they thought I was being metaphorical. Even if I tell Hornfels about the time loop, they'd never remember by the next one. They don't realise anything's different. And here's another weird one for you. Every time I die, all of my memories from that loop replay back to me. I'm pretty sure that's related to this big stone Nomite statue that I found on one of the other islands. I was looking at it and the statue opened its eyes and started glowing. It repeated my memories like it'd seen them through my own eyes. Just like what happens each time I die. That happened to me with the statue at the museum. You too, huh? Then the Nomite statues must have something to do with why we're the only ones aware of this time loop. So, no glowing statue, no time loop awareness. Are we drowning, dude? Is that water rising? I think that's going to be my leading theory, but if you find out anything about the statues or the time loop, let me know, okay? I'll be here. Anyway, that's what's new with me, but hey, if this is your first solo voyage, let's talk about you know? How's space treating you? I found something. Nice, well, what have you got for me? Actually, I haven't found anything. No worries, feel free to let me know when you do find something cool though. You know where to find me. Well, here'd have a shit. Oh my god, messages. I love it. Fuck the ocean, it's too spoopy, yeah. How did you ever play Bioshock? Yeah, a shit dog. It's in a city though, you're not subject to the ocean. It is everywhere, yeah. How we play Sea of Thieves though? Well, we cry when we see the Kraken. Yeah, or if I'm left in the water at any point. Fuck. Ship? I'm coming, dude. Ship? Ship? Oh, fuck. Precautionist. Shit, where's my seat? I'm disorientated. Ow, there's a tree. What the fuck? Okay. Back down we go, back down we go. Match the velocity. Holy shit, match the velocity. Sploosh. Get away from me. Your mother is a whore. And you're not much better. Check out this safe landing. What can I say? I'm an average gamer. Right. Hello? We need more intel, more info. When you inch a meter at a time is a sentence that hurts my soul on too many layers. Can't visit him ever again. Not until I die, mate. He's off to space. Alright, so we got some turbo suck tubes here, so we should be safe. Hello? Oh, somebody left a message on the floor. That's good. Ooh. Ooh. Spooky. You drop this, dude. I'm just going to go put it back. Okay. This is it. We finished building the final orbital probe cannon module and are ready to send it into orbit around Giant's Deep for assembly. That should be the thing we see orbiting Giant's Deep. Our next step will be to send Privet up to the orbital probe cannon to install the probe tracking system. To all my friends here at the construction yard, my gratitude for your tireless work. I've given up hope. I had given up hope, but I truly believe this cannon may actually succeed where many other attempts have not. Are you going to are you going gelatinous on us, love? I'm I'm delighted by your words, and they are atypical, but they are atypical for you. If I'm ever half as gooey as Mallow and Avon's sentence. If I'm ever half as gooey as Mallow and Avon behave together, Daz, you may launch me from the orbital probe cannon. If I know my brother Avons and his spouse will want to launch the probe with as much power as possible, I'm worried the cannon would break under the strain. I propose we give Avons and Mallow a slightly lower maximum power setting than the absolute maximum possible to create room for their enthusiasm. Okay, so they threw that motherfucker up here. Oh god, scout. So many things just happened, my brain stopped. Okay. Let's make a move. We're on a gravity wall, apparently. Can we go under the water? Yeah, and now I immediately don't want to go under the water. Speed up. Okay, so these are the plans. They've just drawn them on the walls. You know how it is, you know. What is this? Oh yeah. So this needs like a disc of some sort. You know, like this one or something. That's convenient. Oh yeah. We're in a different place. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, we might be able to put it over it. Go get some more info. What a puzzle. Yeah, dude. Right, let's read some more. I have bad news, Avons. Yolo says there was a problem with the proposed power source, so the orbital program won't be asked to fire. I hope you've pulled my locomotive limb here. I wish I were, my friend, but you've pulled my locomotive limb, as in you're pulling my arm. I wish I were, my friend, but no, they aren't certain they can fix the problem, so the orbital cannon is on indefinite hiatus. Tell Rio and Mallow they should return from the cannon. My spouse and I will remain on the construction yard for now. An update, Mallow, and I will join you and Daz. Privet left to visit her brother. She fears Idea may feel responsible. Okay, so something's gone wrong. 18 minutes, 18 seconds ago, long-range probe successfully launched from the orbital probe cannon. 18 minutes ago and 18 seconds. Does that change if I look at it at a different time? Yes, it does. This is real-time. It does the real-time tracking. Hey, thanks for the plug, girl. So 18 minutes ago, the orbital probe cannon was launched. So that's that thing we see. So when we respawn next time, look at Deep. You'll be able to see Giant's Deep and the probe cannon. Something fires out of it, and it looks like it breaks. That must be the long-range probe. Information. I love information. Right, let's go big balls. Oh god, I don't like this. Just gonna swim.
Whoa! Alright, we got anything over here? Hello? Hello? We've only got a couple minutes before the sun. So we've got to get as much winfo as we can. That's another disc. We're gonna be able to put this. This is extra info. Let's rock and roll. Come on, dude. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Oh yeah! Before the sun. It's gonna do it. I'm being honest with you. Right, we want to try and chuck this in before the sun does the big pop. That island is just going off on one. See you later, dude. Info. Let's go. Connie, Daz, and I were lifting orbital probe cannon components into orbit for assembly, and one somehow sunk down beneath the current. Connie, you should have seen it. We thought it was impossible for any cannon components to sink, even partially below the current, but ours sunk straight to the core. Kaseva convinced me not to try and recreate the phenomenon myself using other cannon parts, but we're very curious to know what happened. How could something pass through the current? My gratitude for your interesting question. This is exciting. Spire constructed a model of Giant's Deep here at the Brittle Hollow Southern Observatory. So there's a model at the Southern Observatory in Brittle Hollow, and it reveals how an object might sink below the current. So if we want to get that information, we can go there. I'm unable to grasp the answer by looking through the projection pool. If I visit the observatory, would you kindly explain? So that pool we saw behind us was a projection pool. It allows us to see other areas. Okay. If you don't mind the trek beneath the surface to the South Pole, I'd be delighted to see you. The trailhead starts at Brittle Hollow's equator. Brittle Hollow's equator down to the Southern Pole. We will be good. Right, let's make our way back to the ship so we can fly into the sun, because shit's about to get fucky. Yeah, before the sun, it will eventually. Do you know what I mean? Are you literally chucking me into the space? Chucking me into the space? Sentence. I sentence just as good as I read. Alright, well, I'll do it for you, dude. Where's the sun? Well, it's about that time. Shall we watch it again? Shall we watch it again, team? It's always nice to watch it, isn't it? I think we should watch it. Music's really nice in this game. Really, really nice. Ooh, baby. Yeah, harrowing indeed. Imagine this happening. Like that ending of my video, like genuinely. When I first saw it and I saw it happen, I wasn't expecting it. I just knew. I was like, I wasn't thinking I was in a game. I was just like, I wasn't thinking, oh, what mechanic can I do to stop this, or what can I do? My brain just went, you're fucked. You're dead. It was the first time I've ever had that in a game. That feeling of just like dread, but like acceptance of it. And I didn't watch it like this. It just happened out of the corner of my eye. I was like, what was that flash? And I just saw it coming towards me. Oh no, how am I going to track the sun? I'm going to greet death. Let's go. Run away from it. No. I'm sorry. I'm dead.
Yeah, dude, I bet, Lee. And now we get to watch all of our memories. Absolutely wonderful. Well, now let's fly into a black hole. What a wonderful idea, atomic bomb, bombing. Now let's fly into a black hole. Well, that's your vote on what you want to do. We've got loads of new information, so we can go explore other planets, or we can try and delve deeper into the mystery of these things. But I will let you guys vote. But yeah, like these are all the new things we've learned about the Statue Island, about the construction yard, orbital probe cannon. So the orbital probe cannon is quite a big mystery that we could delve into. But we can have a look at the planets. What would people like to see? New planets, new planets. Okay, so we've got the Ember Twins. Well, the twins. The Ember Twin and the Ash Twin. We have, there's places to explore on our home planet, Timberhalf. There's Brittle Hollow, which is the black hole one. And it's orbiting Moon, the Hollow's lantern. There's the orbital probe cannon that we now know about. We have Dark Bramble. If we can not go there, I'd appreciate it. And the Interloper, which is a bit time sensitive. We'd need to wait for it to get to the orbit close to the sun for its icy exterior to thaw. But what would everybody like to see? Quantum Moon. Quantum Moon. Okay, so if we find the Quantum Moon, if we can find it, then I'm sure we can go there. What would everybody like to see? Quantum Moon? That is a new planet. We got to find it first. So it's not there. It's so difficult to find. That's the outer lock. There it is. Okay, so the Quantum Moon is there. So the problem with the Quantum Moon is if we look away from this, it'll disappear. I have a joke to tell you. Okay, in 1 second, Jay. I just need to do this. Right. So what I need to do here is I need to send out a probe. I need to wait for it to get a bit closer. And can you see that? The tiny little dot on my screen. Taking pictures. I want to fire it a bit closer. So can you see in my camera in the top that I've taken a picture of it? Now that is on my screen, I will constantly be looking at it, which means that it can't disappear because I'm looking at it on the screen. So I'm going to match my velocity. I'm going to move closer. Go for the joke, Jay. Welcome, by the way, Jay. Good to speak to you, boss. How have you been? Why does Norway put barcodes on their ships? I don't know. Let's get that closer. Bang, 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 bang. I want to get a really good picture of it. Oh god, match velocity. Match velocity! Match velocity! Wrong way! Oh my god! Get me out of it, dude. Okay, fucking hell. Okay, so I've got my picture of it. It's match velocity. Okay, so I said match velocity, dude. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was really weird. Okay, so we are on the quantum moon. Okay, so the thing about the quantum moon. The thing about the quantum moon. Okay, so there are a couple things. Wait, why do does Norway always put barcodes on their ships? So they can Scandinavian. Get fucked, Joe. Oh god, that was a good one. About the quantum moon, you will always appear on the South Pole. Regardless of where you land, you will always appear on the South Pole. And the quantum moon will always mimic whatever planet it is on. It is orbiting. So currently it is orbiting Giant's Deep. So it is mimicking its ecosystem. It's covered in water. And on the North Pole is a giant tornado that produces no sound and has no properties that pull you in. Cheers, Joe. Good to speak to you, boss. Have a wonderful evening. So the quantum moon has some weird properties. Things appear and disappear at will. This was not here before. I'm heading directly south. If you look at my map, I'm heading directly back where I was. Now you see it. That wasn't there before, and it's gone. This place is fucky. But I do want to find that tower again. There we go. Spooky, yeah, dude. So the quantum moon disappears whenever you're not looking at it. And the items on this take. So the thing is, I know what I'm doing here. I know the solution to this puzzle, but I don't particularly want to do it right now. Because I'll show you something. So I'm going to close the door. So right now the door is closed. And the lights are on. Let's read some of this information. You have recalled the rule of quantum imaging. Recall the rule of quantum enlightenment. Recall the rule of the 6th location. So these all represent locations. This one here is Giant's Deep. This is where we are. We are orbiting Giant's Deep. Currently, we can see the planet. The moon. We can see the quantum moon, right? What happens if we don't see it while we're on it? So, like this. Well, now we're somewhere completely different. I haven't been here before, and this is Dark Bramble. I hate what is on Dark Bramble, or should I say inside. Terrifies me, genuinely. And I'm kind of scared that they're going to show up here. Oh fuck, I looked away from the tower. Is my ship here? Keep looking at it, keep looking at it, keep looking at it. I kind of want to look towards the South Pole. Oh, I can't see my ship. Okay. I am here after watching it wander the skies for so long. I am about to stand for the first time on the Quantum Moon. As expected, my shuttle has landed at the moon's south pole. I will make the remainder of my journey on foot. We don't know why the Quantum Moon always welcomes its visitors at the South Pole, just that this is true. As a child, I considered such unknowns sinister. Now, though, I understand they bear no ill will. The universe is as we are. I am ready. Getting onto the Quantum Moon is like one of the last things you should be doing. Should have a lot of information at this point. Know why a lot of these things are happening. I don't want to touch that specifically because I know this ship is going to do something if I touch that. So I'm not gonna. Bye. I'm going to head towards the South Pole and see if my ship's there. No, it's just a corpse, mate. Right. I am fucked. I need to get back. I can either use that ship. Thank fuck. I can either use that ship or I can use this again to try and go back. Maybe have another explore. So we're going to close the doors. So we are currently at Dark Bramble. This is Brittle Hollow. This is Home. And this is Timber Hearth. And that's the Twins. Let's just turn the lights off. And I'm not even going to look. I'm just going to open the door. Chana 1-1. What, Leo? This feels like... Fuck's sake, it's gone again. This feels like Brittle Hollow. Let's go check the North Pole. I can't get there. So it seems to be at the North Pole of each one of these islands, these moon states, the North Pole is inaccessible. I could take this ship. I kind of want to see the other islands. Sorry. Disappear, please. Thank you. So I'm looking for this tower again. Just gonna have a look. There it is. Yeah, dude. Oh, that door shut by itself. I'm not a fan of that. Bye. Right, we're at the Ember Twins. Let's have a look. Ash Planet. Ash Planet. I love Ash Planet. Goodbye, Tower. Oh, hello, Tower. Goodbye, Tower. South Pole is another corpse. There's the tower again. Let's head to the North Pole again, see if we can see something. Oh. All the gravity on this planet is kind of fucky. No, another massive system of chasms that I'm on the wrong end of. What is that? Oh, for science? For science? For no? No. Hello. Take me home. Sweet home, please. No, 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 no. Close the door. Oh shit, put the lights back on. Put the lights back on. Are they closed? Yeah, but... Ugh, I don't like this place. It's better than Dark Bramble, I'll give you that. Alright, we're on Giant's Deep again, which is where my ship is, which is what we want. So all I'm going to say, guys, is that this area is quite a big spoiler. If I keep going. There's a certain combination of things you can do. My ship is gone. Okay, so I'm going to have to use... the other ship. Right. Righty-ho. So I kind of don't want to linger here too long because stuff happens and it's going to spoil a little bit for us. So I'm going to move on. I would like that spaceship. Spaceship, please. Spaceship. That's a tower. It's the kind of the opposite of a spaceship, to be honest. Okay, I can use this spaceship to escape, which is good. Already read the log. Right, left, middle, or right? Left, middle, or right? Where are we going? Let's see what you think. Left, left. Okay, that's 2 for left. So far, left's winning. Alright. Left is always right. Yeah, you right, dude. Right, on your head be it. Oh, I did nothing. That's great. Right. I like that he's got a little, like, tree in his ship. Right, well, I guess... What? What the fuck just killed me? This is not okay. I just turned around and died, dude. That was really... Okay. Alright, let's move on. Let's move on. Right. Where are we going next? We've been to the Quantum Moon. Let's go somewhere where we can actually get some answers. So, the Quantum Moon's really cool, but you don't really get many answers, right? So, let's go see if we can go to a planet and get some... As planned. That was not the plan. The Quantum Moon we have found. We have found the Quantum Shrine. We have found Solomon's Shuttle. But where would you guys like to go? Brittle's Hollow, the Orbital Probe Cannon, the Dark Bramble, the Interloper. We've already been to the Quantum Moon. Some of the twins. Black Hole, we've got a vote for Black Hole. Where would everybody like to go? No, Brittle Hollow. Fuck. Fuck. I really don't want to go to Brittle Hollow. I hate Brittle Hollow. I'll go there if enough people vote for it, but if people don't want to see it, I'm not subjecting myself to it. You drive. Alright, well, we've got 1 vote for Black Hole and 1 for Brittle Hollow. What would everybody else like? Would you like one of those? I've got 2 options from the same person. Giant's Deep. Brittle Hollow is Black Hole. Dark Bramble is pain. I'm gonna get in my ship and have a sit down and see what you guys think. Because if I get to choose out of those 2 options, I'm going Black Hole. Hole. Okay, there we go. We are good. Let's go.
Legit clip that, Def. What happened? I don't understand what happened. Okay, there's Brittle Hollow. Let's make our way over. So when I first played this, I got kind of obsessed with this area because I read that bit of information saying that they'd made an observatory on the South Pole. And I flew here. We're getting here quite early on, which is good because there's a lot more shit to land on. But this can get rather dangerous real quick. Actual poo in my pants, man. Big old logs in my socks. So I'm gonna match my velocity. Gonna slowly move in. And I'm just gonna try and land where I can because I'm gonna try and land over here on this rock. On this rock, it's all rock. But okay. So yeah, this planet doesn't seem too interesting. Oh, I got my suit on. Okay. Are you spewing out your goodies, mate? Where you at? Okay. So we're heading in this direction. Something over here. So we need to watch out for that. Because it does unidentified signal nearby. Something over there. What do you think that could be? Sonification. The compass mechanic. The interloper makes no sound. He's silent. Give me the silent treatment. Didn't buy him those roses. It's that thing. Being powered by this ship. Oh yeah, I have a jetpack, by the way. Oh! You bastard tree. Is everyone unharmed? No one was badly injured from the escape pod's impact, so this is an escape pod. From the escape pod's impact, we're incredibly fortunate. This is good news, at least. Have we heard from Escape Pod 2 or Escape Pod 3? No, I'm unable to make contact. My equipment can hear the other two escape pods' distress signals. However, if it's any comfort, both pods must be structurally intact. I'll continue calling for them. My gratitude. If we can, Thatch, the moon is approaching again. Everyone brace yourselves. Swiftly, the volcanic moon has returned. Be cautious of falling ash and debris. I believe the moon has passed. This planet doesn't appear eager to have guests. We are certainly unwelcome on its surface. We need to find shelter, and quickly. The volcanic moon won't be gone for long. I observed several promising sites below the surface, but we'll need to construct a way for everyone to climb safely down this cliff. Perhaps we could build platforms. So this is a distress signal. What a fucking weird sound to make your distress signal make. If I had that in space, I would not want to go towards it. Oh god, history is repeating itself. That looks like I can get in it. That looks like a door. I love doors. They're like doors, but stays, mate. That's what they call me. Okay, this is where they came out of. Motherfucker! Oh shit. Okay, this looks like their ship. Fancy. It's way nicer than mine, dude. Okay. Begin flight log. Escape pod 1. Vessel has been mortally injured. Mortally. Emergency sequence activated. Awaiting departure from vessel. Escape pod 3. Launching escape pod 2 and now launching escape pod 1. Collision imminent. Preparing for impact.
Scanning external environment. Scanning complete. Minor structural instabilities detected. Pockets of breathable air detected. Adequate. That's adequate, isn't it? Adequate solar energy detected. Verdict: hospitable. Don't forget to wear your shit belts. According to my understanding of that clip, you flew directly into some sort of asteroid that just ejected you out the window and killed you instantly. But the ship wasn't moving. That was the odd thing. It didn't look like the ship was moving. Something hit me and I died. I love doors. They're just like walls that you can get out of the way. Yeah, dude. Wear your set belts. Another bit of winfo. Emergency escape hatch. Well, I hope I didn't need to use that bridge. Fuck's sake. Oh, well, I guess I'm going this way. Righty-ho, then. I really don't want to fall. My name is Jay, and I don't want to fall. Oh, fuck me. Hey, what up, Kenzie, dude? I'm doing good. How are you? Right, let's have a read. Use caution. A black hole sleeps below. You must not slip. Thanks, dude. I literally would have slipped if you didn't say that. Fuck, the bridge is fucked. I want to be quick because these things could break at any point. Right. Okay. I can't... Good song? What song, Kenzie? Love you too, bro. Oh, let's see. Right. Let's have a bit of an explore. Okay, there's a city down here? There's a city down here? How are you living like this, dude? Of note, be sure not to wander far from here. Though this area is somewhat unstable, it's safer than any we found so far. The temporary settlement is finished. Ah, they built it. But remember to be cautious of falling rocks and dust created by meteor impacts. Okay, so they built this area. Oh, we know that symbol. That symbol means death. We'll go over there in a minute. There looks like it was some more windthow here. Okay, I can go up on the roof. That seems like a big no-no. How about that? Given some concerns about our settlement stability, we should... where should we construct a new, less temporary shelter? We need to stay close to the escape pod so Felix can monitor incoming messages. We can't be rescued if we aren't present to respond. I don't believe anyone is coming to save us, Thatch. Now we must save ourselves. I agree. We're here because the eye's signal called to us and we followed. If we're to find it, we need to not merely survive, but thrive. On this black hole planet, this is a wise point, Plume, and eloquently made. If moving to the northern glacier will keep us safer, then that is what we should do. Moving to the northern glacier. I believe we should migrate to the northern glacier. Building beneath the crust again, shelter us from the volcanic moon's eruptions. What if we use gravity crystals to craft stable paths? Okay, so this looks like a pathway up to the northern crater. Yep, if we look at our map, that does look... Yeah, this game is good, Kenzie. That is the path to the northern glacier. So we'll go there after we've explored these settlements. We might get some more information. Fuck? Yeah, fuck. That's a bad. Yeah, we want to hurry up. Yo, dude, what's up? Something down there. The knowledge is too dear to lose. Here is everything we can recall about the signal we encountered while aboard the vessel. The signal was older than the universe itself. This is the most significant detail. The signal was older... Oh, wait. That's not the new one. No Nomai clan has ever encountered anything like it. How can anything in the universe be older than the universe itself? Imagine what rare and profound knowledge it might offer. We must find this eye of the universe. The signal looked like an eye, round, with a circle at the center, much like a pupil. Suppose the signal was looking for something. Yes. Jay, mate, gotta take off. Lovely to watch you live for once. Looking forward to seeing you in person soon, mate. Take care. And you, Lee. Thanks for joining, boss. Thank you so much. I'll see you soon, buddy. Oh, we got out of that little crack. When you swear, Dad says James Reed, does he? Say hello to Dad for me. I said down. Oh, it's a way down. Okay, please don't break. Please don't break. Please don't break. You're a legend. Okay, there's the thing we saw underneath. Let's quickly check in here. Oh, I knew it. Secrets. Everything's worth it. We can hear the other escape pod's distress signal, which gives us hope, Folly. Folly, are you still here? I'm unsure to survive in this place without you. I'm unsure how to be me without you. Aww. As someone being sad that they've lost someone. Bloody hell. It's depressing. Please don't fall. Please don't fall. Right, let's have a look at these. That was the signal of the eye hitting their ship, I guess. The Dark Bramble. This is Dark Bramble. Grabbed it. And the escape pods flew off. One heading to the Ash Twins. One heading to here. And one being encased. Awesome, thanks, Kenzie. Right, so we know where the other escape pods are. One seems to be trapped in Dark Bramble. The other one is on the Ash Twins. I can't understand, why did the vessel crash this place? What, the vessel, was the vessel unwell in some way? No, Anona and I checked before the warp, and the warp core and navigation systems were both well. We warped to follow that curious signal from the Eye of the Universe. Where we arrived was wrong. It wasn't where we tried to go. Supposed it was a problem with the vessel, but with the destination. I'm afraid for our friends in Escape Pod 3. Yeah, me too, because they're in Dark Bramble, and I hate that place. I'm never going back. Have fun. Okay, I will go back, but I don't want to. Absolutely detest that. What up? What up, father? Farja? How you doing? Oh god, am I running out of fuel? I'm running out of oxygen, quick. Let's read. The pain of your absence is sharp and haunting, and I would give anything not to know it. Anything but never knowing you at all, which would be worse. I can only hope that you are safe. Keek, wherever you are. Wang. 60 seconds of oxygen? That's golden, mate. That's all I need. This may be the end. I think I need to try and get to that. Yeah, that. There. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Right. Let's get back up there. My oxygen levels are going real soon. So use some fuel. Get up here. And I need to try and go across that bridge. That gravity bridge. Jay, but you can't. Yeah, I do struggle to read. You are correct. Hey, I've been trying my best. This is sketchy as all fuck. I'm dead. I've choked to death. I wasn't keeping track of my oxygen. Leo, did you just react to your own joke in Twitch? Girl? It's been nice story time with Jay. I struggle. Yeah, for anyone who doesn't know, I have dyslexia. I really struggle with reading. But I'm trying for you. I want to go back there. I want to go back there and go across that bridge. I don't know about you guys. So, I'm going to do it. And then once we've done that, hopefully we can get to another planet. But I would really like to see what's on the northern side. Oh, it doesn't have one. They know it's in my plug every time. Is it? Does it say I've dyslexia? I do indeed. Goodbye, planet. Ah, so this still counts as my screen. This still counts as me looking at it, right? But if it goes off the actual edge of my screen. Now it's gone. Right, back to Brittle Hollow. I will promise that before we leave tonight, I will take you to Dark Bramble, just so you guys can watch me squirm. Talking about plugs, girl, thank you. Yep, for anyone who's new to the channel on Twitch or on YouTube, or if you're on YouTube, you can kind of tell, I make game analysis videos, game development analysis videos on games, and this was one of them. It's one of the vaguest episodes I've ever made, trying not to spoil it for you guys, because I'd really like for you guys to play this. We may be going through this together, but it's such a wonderful experience. This is one of the most unique games I've ever played. You know what I mean? Maybe if I go to the northern side, I can just... Which way's north? Maybe we can head there. It's match velocity. Let's just have an explore. But it's one of the beautiful things about this game is there's no wasted... There's no wasted... Very difficult to waste your time. Beautiful. Very rarely use that camera. That was really useful. Oh, I've got my suit on. Holy shit. Okay, we've got to remember how much time we have. Let's go over here. What's this? This is not on the northern side. Undetected signal nearby. Where's this signal? Nah, I'm good. Is that a quantum shard? That's a quantum shard. We need to not look away from this. Plumflix, I've determined this atypical shard of a rock is the reason objects in this grove are behaving in a quantum manner. Of note, a unique signal is coming from this shard. Curiously, our friend the Wandering Moon sounds the same. I've also heard the same signal this shard produces calling out from Giant's Deep, Timberhearth, and the Hourglass Twins. Suppose these are shards like this one. The only other object we've observed displaying this quantum behavior is the Wandering Moon. I imagine the moon's behavior and this groves are related. In her note from earlier, Felix mentions this strange type of rock isn't found elsewhere on Brittle Hollow. What if it is originally from this planet? Hypothesis. This quantum shard is from the Wandering Quantum Moon. Perhaps it is even a small piece of the moon itself. It is, yes, you fucking good scientist. Sorry, father. Beneath your feet lies the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. That's a good name, dude. If you are preparing to make your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon, descend the steps to the entrance below. The knowledge held within will help you on your journey. Yes. Oh, it looks fancy, like, yes. The trees are moving. The trees in this grove wander about freely. The entire planet, roots and all. This is not normal. The entire planet, not planet. Even for this alien planet, and I've never seen, I never see them move. Is that even possible? If anyone else witnesses this disturbing behavior, I implore you, record your observations here. Either these trees are, apparent, or my brain must be. Oh, there's the Quantum Moon. Hello. Plume is right, the trees do move. I confess I didn't notice until I read his notes. Do you see for a second there, like... Oh, when you read, time stops. I did not notice that. So you see the moon isn't moving in kind of like the middle left. Let go. Moon goes. And now the moon is gone because the Quantum Moon. Right, let's head in. Let's head inside. Find the secrets. Oh gosh. Get plugged twice in a row? Woo-wee! You got a purty mouth. You got a purty mouth. Why is my camera... bastard. Alright, hello. It's me, your boy, England. England. Hello. England. Well, that looks promising. Shut up. That looks promising. Oh, hello. Tower of Quantum Knowledge below 90 meters. It's the entrance if you want. That's just off. Squeed up. That goes up. Squeed dump. That goes down. Yow! Well, that was fun. Hello, it is I, Jermaine. What's this way? The crossroads. Oh, I've been playing too much Hollow Knight. Well, I don't particularly want to go that way. I want to go up. But this looks broken. Be welcome in this place. Above you stands the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. If you are making your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon, ascend these stairs and obtain the last of the knowledge you need for your journey. Ascend which stairs? But it's broken. It's broken, my dude. Whoa. The character model walks when you're falling. Yeah, little wobbly legs. You think you should ball up into a cannonball? We're not playing Supper Metroid. We're not Samus. What is casting that shadow? How can I ascend if... Maybe if I change this, maybe? If I do this. Oh god, that's falling. Well, shit. Okay, well I've got to move because I'm going to run out of air. Sea of Thieves more like, yeah, dude. Left is always right. Oh god, I nearly fell. This is sketchy, dude. This is mad sketch. It's even sketchier when that happens. I like how that just clipped through that. Immersion. Mate, that clipping is diegetic to the game world. You guys hear that? Clipping. Oh no, Sam's gonna go off on one. Here he goes. Sam's a game artist for anyone who doesn't know, and he hates clipping. Hey dude, it's Ryback. Oh, you launched. That's great. Great job. You? Wow, I guess that means I've been out here for a while, huh? Well, this is Brittle Hollow, but you probably knew that. A lot of history here. It's great. What are you doing here? Oh, I'm here to see the Hanging City. It's always been a dream to see it with my own 4 eyes, ever since I was a hatchling. An alien race lived in this solar system long before our species even existed. How could I not want to see what their civilization was like? Only, well, you've probably heard the others say it, right? I'm afraid of space. Seriously, I'm more surprised than anybody that I'm out here. Do you want to know how I got this far? Well, I fell. I tripped over a gravity crystal. It's dumb luck. I landed somewhere my little scout says is halfway stable, instead of being sucked into what's below. I've been gauging the stability of the ground around me using my little scout, and this seems to be the place with the best surface integrity. I'm just going to stay here until I'm ready to move on. But that's enough about me and my problems. You didn't come all this way to listen to me blather, did you? That'd be... yeah? I learned something. Oh, cool. What is it? I found the Nomai escape pod on Brittle Hollow. Oh, wow. So then the Nomai probably came here from somewhere outside the solar system. And they must have been in trouble where they've launched their escape pods. But what kind of trouble? And where did the escape pod launch from? I'm so curious. This is an amazing discovery. I hope we can find out more about how and why the Nomai arrived here. I had more to say to him, right? I saw the old settlement. I saw the old settlement. Isn't it amazing? Hard to believe the settlement is still standing, but there it is. It really makes you appreciate living somewhere like Timberhearth, you know? Somewhere that isn't being constantly bombarded with meteors and rocks and stuff. I learned something. There's more for me to say. Oh no, actually, never mind. Where should I explore here? Oh wow, where shouldn't you explore here? Not the black hole. Actually, that's a very no. Which is unfortunate because the most exciting stuff is below the crust, including the Hanging City. That's just to the north. You can kind of see it from here. And there's also the big dome at the South Pole called the Southern Observatory. You can't get inside from the surface, trust me, I've tried. But if you like the rest of the Nomai structures here, there's probably a path to it beneath the crust somewhere. And well, good luck with exploring. If you learn anything about the Nomai, I'd love to hear about it, if it's not too much trouble. I already know what he's doing out here. Wonderful, Ryback. Right. That is a big suck directly into the black hole. I would like that or not. Bye. He said we could see the Hanging City. If it's not being turbo suckered. Possibly that over there. Beautiful tunes, my dude. You're really talented, and I appreciate your music and your company. I'll see you later. He doesn't know we're gonna die. He's probably come to terms with it, dude. He's living on a planet with black holes. Can I... There we go. I don't know what's up here, but I'm going. The thing is I've actually forgot a lot there's so much in this game. Like, there aren't many planets, but there's so much to discover in them. Gravity cannon. A cannon of gravity. I forgot a lot of it. These are all the different things on this planet. That's the black hole. That's where we just were, I believe. All that is. All that is shit. Well, one of these things is where we were. But I'm pretty sure up there is the gravity cannon. Gravity Crystal Workshop. Shopepe. Hello? Where are we going? Why am I using this voice? I don't bloody know. The Hanging City? Well, I'll go this way, shall I? Or I could go to the workshop, but I like the city that hangs. If it hasn't fallen into the sea of gravity. Let's get some speed going. I'm gonna run out of air. Holy moly! This city is hanging, dude. Yeah, so something I was talking to Saya with today was that probably doing videos on games that require a lot of mystery is probably a bad idea. Because a lot of the people who haven't played it aren't going to want to watch the video because they don't want to spoil it. And my videos, well, we talk a lot about the game design aspects of it, which I kind of need to spoil the game to do, right? School District, Meltwater District, the Eye Shrine District, the Black Hole Forge. So it's probably not the best idea to do them, but you know, it is what it is. Lessons learned. You learn a lot, don't you, from living. I kind of want to get up on top of that. That looks really steezy cheesy. I kind of... If I fail, I fall into a black hole. So... Right. Good one, Jake. Well, my ship is 26 kilometers away. Fuck. I broke my legs as well. This has not been a good day. By the way, this is the white hole. If you go through the black hole, this is where you end up. And now we're here. Three hours. And then let's close the door, please. Thank you very much. Oh, okay, we're now here. So this says spin, 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 then back to Brittle Hollow. Welcome to the White Hole Station. If you fell through the black hole by accident, don't worry, you're not the first. This warp tower can return you to Brittle Hollow. Every warp tower is tuned to a specific astral body. A tower's warp can only be used during the brief window when the tower is aligned with the corresponding astral body, in this case, Brittle Hollow. You must be standing on the warp platform on the floor during this alignment to be warped. If you look up while the station is rotating, you can see the alignment happens when the astral body is directly overhead. So that seems like it will happen in a bit. I'm sure we can explore a little bit. It's a projection key, so this is used to show us things. Okay, I believe I just turned this on. So we can head back up. Oh, it's about to align. Beautiful. Fucking hell. Right, here we go. Hello. Return warp status charged. Set onto warp receiver platform to activate return warp. Departure time at that point. Right, good, good, good. That sun is not looking healthy. This is where I first witnessed the sun exploding, was in this area. Because, like, as you saw in the video, that's what happened to me in my first day. This is where I came. The Hanging City below 50 meters. Okay, so we're back where we were. That's always a good... Whoa! 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 Well, that was fun. So our friends on Brittle Hollow, I just warped here from the White Hole Station, but the other side of Brittle Hollow's black hole. Our design worked. We've successfully recreated warp travel. This is wonderful news. I can't wait to see the warp tower, although it's been a long time since I've jumped through the black hole. I don't know how close it is to Anona's original design, but as long as what we've built works, then I'm delighted. I know we could do it. Cassava, I hope you're reading this. Wait, this can't be correct. Clary, have you... Clary, have you seen these readings? If we're accurate, they would violate causality. There must be an equipment error somewhere. I'm returning to the White Hole Station. If you and Root meet me there, we can run a full diagnostic and hopefully locate the problem. Don't tell Cassava. Something's wrong. Oh. So this is the thing, guys. I'm really glad I picked this thing up. Because now I can read it. All of this... You saw that the ship log was fixed. It's because we're getting so much new information, and they all connect to these spiderweb conspiracies. It's really, really sick. Raimi and I reviewed the records you sent, Pokey, and they appear to be shown Nomai are arriving at the warp receiver on Brittle Hollow slightly before departing from the White Hole Station. I understand it is exceedingly odd, but Clary and I have tested tested and retested the equipment, and the result is the same every time someone warps. The interval is incredibly minuscule, roughly 100,000th of a second. Damn. Do you suppose our instruments can accurately measure a time at such a small degree? Pokey, as Pi is confident the reading is inaccurate, she's kindly helping me attempt to recreate this phenomenon at the High Energy Lab. We're designing an experiment to take more data. An update, Pokey. The High Energy Lab is in the canyon on Ember Twins equator. Right, that's the High Energy is in the equator of the Ember Twins. Come here at once. You need to see this. I don't disagree. It would mean I've inadvertently broken several fundamental theories regarding this universe. We would have to reconsider all of our beliefs about the nature of time. Yes, I hope so too. That's just so we can see it. That isn't really that important. Right. I think the sun's going to go squeed up in a minute. This is the northern part of the Brittle Hollow. Did you see that on Deep? My ship's been sucked into the white hole. Giant Steep is flashing. What is happening there? What is that? What is that? Is that just a projectile? What is that? Oh yeah, they're just projectiles from that bad boy. More of that has been revealed. It was completely covered in lava before. We may be able to go there. Interesting. Has anyone observed the phantom moon that sometimes greets us in the night sky? Your thoughts interest me. I contemplate your eyes. I compliment your eyes. How do you imagine it disappears? Hypothesis, could it be a shift in the light spectrum? Suppose this moon is too shy to show us its face. I'm interested in your playful moon. Is it much like its violent friend, Hollow's Lantern? Imagine if there were 2 volcanic moons. Then I imagine there'd be none of us left. Hypothesis, there can exist too much lava. I'd strongly prefer to test the null hypothesis. This moon isn't volcanic to my unaided eyes. Sometimes it leaves its friend's hollow lantern for nights at a time. The nights the moon circles this planet appear random. It seems to travel as it likes. So we know that it's the quantum moon. So we have that information. Yeah, I don't know how long it's going to take, but I think the sun is going to go... It's going to do it. Soon. So an interesting tidbit that was shown to me by a friend. If we look in the sky and we look up to the stars, you'll see that some of them, there's one, are glittering and gleaming more than the others. There's one, there's another one just above it. There's another. And if we watch this one, it disappears. It is not just our sun that is going supernova. They all are. The universe is dying, and we can watch it happen in real time as each one of these stars is snuffed out. And we don't know why. But we'll figure it out. Alright, you bastard! I'm trying to have a moment. I think it's about time that we watch the sun. Again, we're this close to the end. I think sometimes it's just nice. Shut up! If we just watch. Ignore our ship. It doesn't matter. The end is coming. And that's okay. Do you know what I mean? We had a good run. Like, I made some videos. We had some laughs. I once had an apple. It was pretty nice. Yeah, some crisps. It's delicious. The ambience, yeah, dude. Beautiful animation. The lighting on the planet is gorgeous. Did you see the flash on the sand? Well, see ya. I'm gonna jump into it. Mario style. Yahoo! That's how you die like a pimp. Like, if you're about to be shot, just do a little hop. It's really cool. Oh, watching the sun go in reverse, that was nice. That thought would have made me laugh. What, jumping into the sun, supernova? Wait, what? What? Alright. All done. Let's go to a different planet. Let me show you somewhere else. Where have we not gone?
That a fireball killed you before the sun blew up. Your message got deleted. What? I didn't see. Yeah, I didn't see anything that came up. What did you send? Where would you guys like to see that we haven't seen already? Let me go through the conspiracy meter. I implore you guys to play this game if you and get it if you haven't. I still haven't spoiled that much, but it is incredible. I was in getting killed by a fireball as I'm waiting to like die to the sun, just a fireball hitting me. That would be banner. Right, areas we haven't been. We have not been to the Ember Twins, the Hourglass Twins. We have not been to the Interloper. We haven't actually seen within the Interloper, and we haven't seen Dark Bramble. I reckon we've got time to see 2 more. We've got time to see 2 more. Go to the 2 Sucky Boys. Boom, fireball. Yeah, dude. That would be great, Leo. So we've got 1 vote for the Sucky Boys. Alright, well, if that's what you want to see, that's the vote I've got so far. If anybody else would like to chip in, we've got Hourglass Twins, which are the Sucky Boys, and Dark Bramble and the Interloper. We've got time for probably 2 more. Might do a 3rd one because we're close to 3, but we got the Sucky Boys. I want to see some planet get sucked into each other. Alright. Suck, boy. Right, sounds good to me. So this game is very slow. I've been trying to read it, read some of the messages, do some voices, and try and make it entertaining for you guys. I hope you've had a good evening. But it has been a bit slow. Sorry if it hasn't been my usual high energy bullshit. But I have tried. Would you like to go to the Sock Boy or the Sucked Boy? I'd recommend we probably go to the Sucker, rather than the Sucked. The Ember Twin, because we've just arrived and the other one hasn't been turbo sucked yet. Do it. Yeah. The suckage hasn't even loaded in yet. Where are the suck? Let's explore our heart out. Let's go over here. Oh! Sorry, I was reading chat. Fuck. Your message got deleted. Why are your messages getting deleted? You're a mod. And why aren't you a mod, Leo? Do I have my suit on? Fucking Jesus. Because you should be a mod, Leo. Who did you just beat on Hollow Knight, dude? P5? Mate, I'd beat... my next video is on Hollow Knight. Which you probably already know, Echo. My next anatomy video is on Hollow Knight. What the actual fuck? Ah, it's matching the orbit. Huh. But what did you beat Echo? P5. What was that referring to? I had the word suck. Ah. It was a fair mod by Google. Unfair, dude. Let's figure out what this is. You see on that planet that some stuff's being revealed now? This planet sometimes, and only sometimes, has a moon.
It is also of note, it disappears if no one is watching it. Isn't that a fascinating orbital characteristic? I found your note, Melore. Kindly count me among the moon's admirers. What is happening when it disappears? I doubt it ceases to exist. Does it move to another location? I believe so. Not only does the moon appear around Brittle Hollow, I can confirm that it sometimes orbits Timberhearth as well. This is my first time encountering a natural satellite with the ability to vanish when not being watched. We should study it, or even better, we should travel there. I agree, but our first step would be determining a method to track this phantom moon, so that we can always know where it is. Given its reluctance to move while constantly observed, it might be a form of macroscopic quantum mechanics. Right, what the ever-living fuck is this? This is tracking the orbit. That's tracking the moon. This is tracking the moon, here. So if we look away, see it's moved. Because it's orbiting Timberhearth. Now if we look away again, it's moved again. Because it's orbiting us. Oh my god, oh no, it's behind Giant's Deep. Fair enough. Alright, well we know what this does. This tracks all the planets. Which is pretty sick nasty if you ask me. Hello. Shurt's research notes, property of Shurt. Clearly, the Nomai were making astronomical observations here. They chose an excellent spot. What is this big rotating device for? What was the Nomai? What was it the Nomai were observing? I'd posit there's something special about the orange symbol on the device. Hal and the new astronaut's translator tool would be nice to have handy about now. We already did it, you dick. Bye. Dickhead. Right, can I remove scroll? Put down there, put no one in, shock them in. The quantum moon locator is functioning. We have markers for each of the places the moon goes. Anona, but I just observed the quantum moon in orbit around Dark Bramble. I added a marker for Dark Bramble. I thought the locator now accounted for all the phantom moon's locations, but sometimes the locator can't tell where the moon is. Perhaps there's a problem with the device. It's also possible there exists a sixth place in this star system to which the phantom moon travels. You have keen eyes, my friend. So this moon travels to a total of 5 locations, not 4. And possibly a 6th. So this finds where shit is. That's sick nasty, dude. There's the turbo suck. Let's have a... That there is a signal of an escape pod. Escape pod 2. We're here. Luckily we haven't gone near the turbo suck because that is turbo death. We need status reports for all systems, but initial thing first, is everyone unharmed? Our escape pod's passengers are afraid, but physically well, and everyone survived the crash. This is a relief, at least. You have my gratitude, Bear. Were you able to find the others' escape pod's distress signals? I can hear both signals somewhere in this star system, but I don't believe either escape pod crashed on the same planet as us. They're not here. Well, we know one of them's on Brittle Hollow. Squeed up. What was this ship's log? Green flight log. Escape pod 2 vessel has been mortally injured. Escape sequence activated. Awaiting departure vessel. Escape pod 3 now launching escape pod 2. Collision impact. Preparing for impact. External environment scan complete. Internal temperature is prohibitively high. Verdict: inhospitable. Do not seek shelter on planet's surface. You bitch. They already busted the door open. The heat from this star system's sun is more bearable below the surface. When our escape pod punctured this planet's surface, it broke into what scans show is a cave system with much cooler air. I would recommend we seek a site down there and build a long-term shelter, Anona, but these passages are a maze. Even with this danger, there's still the best chance for survival. We'll form teams and descend into the cave to look for shelters for a shelter site. We can mark our findings on the walls to avoid becoming irreversibly lost. I struggle to read these messages. Be cautious, everyone. These messages way more than I struggle to read the other ones. Emergency escape hatch. Thanks for telling me. Keep moving, friends. There is nothing of interest at the end of this passage but rocks. And while these rocks are interesting, they can wait until less urgent time. Right, cool. Do not follow this tunnel and its end. Cursus and I will examine the horror that lies at its terminus later. Oh, horror? Oh man, I'm fucking down, dude. I know exactly what that is. And I'm leaving. This is a corpse. I don't want to be here. I don't like those. Next shout out. We have found an enormous cavern at the end of this passage that appears promising. I believe we could construct long-term shelters here. The cavern where I find the wise choice for this shelter could only mark directions for the other shelter. This is the start of the path of the shelter, and I've left this direction to guide you there. Of note, we must hurry as the pathway there is filling with sand. Do not allow yourself to be buried by the sand. Let's go! Oh shit, the sand! Oh, I don't want to fall down there. Jesus Christ. Ow. The path to the shelter site is somewhat convoluted, so follow the instructions ahead closely. To reach the shelter site, walk forward until you meet the sandfall at the pit. Then turn left. Continue your infield with the rock column motion upward through the opening above. So go to the sandfall at the pit, turn left, continue the room filled with rocks, and then go up. Right. Forward. Sand pit. Left. Columns. And then go up. Can I please go up like I would like to? Whoa! Okay, that went well. Is there only one way to go? Yeah, but this is like Claustrophobia, the game. Be cautious crossing this chasm ahead. The bridge Rune and I crafted will do its job, but isn't strong. Once on the far side, look for the tunnel hidden behind the falling sands. Follow it and you'll reach the settler site. So I've got a turbo meow up there. Hidden behind here, hey? Hey? You're doing well. There's only a little farther left to go until you reach the shelter site. You can rest there. Hurry before the sand comes. Oh, I didn't pop my seat. That's good. Oh, baby. Oh, baby, a shelter site. 3 minutes of oxygen left. Not good. Anglerfish fossil overlook. I don't like the sounds of that, my son. Oh, you fucker. Yeah, I bet you thought, mate. You thought wrong. Trees, give me oxygen, please. Thank you very much. Should we build the sun station to power the Ash Twin project? Are there any ways to generate this level of power? Theoretically, yes. Practically, no. I can't imagine discovering them in our lifetime. I understand this proposal is unsettling, but the sun station must be built if we hope to complete the Ash Twin project. Idea. I almost can't comprehend this being suggested seriously. The purpose of the sun station goes against every standard we hold ourselves to and everything we believe in our species. Unsurprisingly, I disagree. We're pushing a possible new technology further than ever before. That, in my experience, is the defining characteristic of our species. If we fail, and the probability of this is not insignificant, we will without question destroy ourselves. All life here and the rest of this star system. I wish to protect these species. The potential annihilation of an entire star system is too severe a cost. We shouldn't build a sun station, no matter how badly we want the knowledge that comes with it. Fear of failure is a poor reason not to try. I believe if we're cautious, the sun station will work. I believe in Pi. Pokey, I'm deeply honoured. I comprehend your position. However, if we aren't all but certain the sun station will not cause destruction once we've built it, then I won't support the station's use. Right, so the sun station seems like a fuck. Oh yeah, are these lights? Oh, get a little bit of LED lighting in, mount it on the walls, it'll look golden. That looks fucking sweet up there. Stepping Stone District, Anglefish Overlook District, High Energy Lab, Ice Shrine. I want to go up there. Whoa. This motherfucker's filling with sand. Whoa, you motherfucker. I swear I just saw something in there. Okay, I must be seeing things. I've got eyes, they don't really work. Fucking hell, my eyes. They don't really work. Hello, sand filling place. It's a shame I don't read very fast. Oh, that's a cool bed. Well, that's a shame, isn't it? See ya. I'm like a bird. I'm a bird. Hello, what's this here? Gravity cannon. Right. A cannon of gravity. A gravity cannon, if you will. Oh. Oh. No, I don't want to see that. Oh yeah, they do pause when you're reading. Yeah, you're right. That shit will literally kill me if I go near it. So, not happening. Bye. Yeah, you're completely right, Samboy. It does pause the game when you're reading. The symbol. Oh bloody hell. Oh, I bet there's a secret behind it. Oh man, I've been duped. Let me in. Let me in. Hello. Hello, it's me, it's Jimmy. I've come for chicken nuggets. Oh, don't get near that shit. Danger, ghost matter. Danger, ghost matter. The secret was more sand. Oh god. Can't go here, it's too sandy. I'm not allowed. It won't let me. I've got to leave. I'm gonna die. This place literally filling with sand. I'm gonna die. Don't fucking die, Barbara. Fucking die. Well, I've got to try, don't I? Oh, fuck. Shit. Fuck. Ah, I died. I had to try. It was either that or I was going to get stomped. Right, well, that was the planet that was doing the sucking. We were just exploring some of its innards. I'd actually never been to that area, so I explored the other side of it. So much. The fact that there was a... Yeah. I'm thinking about Brittle Hollow. Right, our 2 options now. Well, I guess we still have 3 options. Is to go look at the other planet, which just gets turbo sucked. We'd kind of have to. We could wait a little bit of time. We could test out this campfire mechanic that people have been raving about in my comments. And wait. Yeah, doze off. Oh, you don't get an option, do you? Oh yeah, you just get to wait. Okay, so I want to wait about 7 minutes, and then we'll go to the other planet, and we'll have a look around.